don't need to know why. It was entirely user error.
Cool.
And that's, yeah, we're just gonna slide right past that. Hello!
No need to talk about it.
Now I see it. Hello everyone.
Yes!
Yay!
We have succeeded. Hello and welcome everybody to the Help Action Needed channel. My name is B Zelda, they, them, and I'm joining you all for a wonderful one-shot of the magic of inventorying. I am joined by the creator and some wonderful humans that we will go around. Let's just do really quick intros. Give me your name, give me your pronouns, and maybe tell me like one item in your house that you absolutely love. Don't need any, I'm not going to give you any more specific details. So for example, hi y'all, my name is B Zelda, they, them pronouns. I really love this tiny dice that I have that has a bee on it. You'll never be able to see it, you just have to take my word. Callum, how are you?
Hello everyone. Callum pronounce he, him, and creator. I'm gonna take this one from my shelf though. And which is oh no, I forgot his name. It's the bit that's the master. Oh, it's Master Karin from Dragon Ball. Because and the Karin Tower arc is my favorite one. With To Pai Pai and Son Goku and all of that. So yeah. Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you so much, B, for hosting and Help Action Needed for being here, for hosting us as well. And my fantastic last minute two players, well, I never met before until this, but there's a first, and it's out there for everyone to discover. Actually, it's not the first time I stream record someone I meet the first time, and they become great friends. So I hope it's part of series now. Sorry, Kaylin next.
Okay, yeah. I am Kaylin Ellis, she, they pronouns. You may know me from writing at rascal.news. So if you like tabletop games, specifically RPGs, check us out. And I have an absolute embarrassment of cool things that I could reach. I have so much tat. So have a tiny, very cute Eva one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love.
I know. Something I don't. It shouldn't be cute, but it is, and I love.
Oh wow.
Like, no right to be so cute. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh, that's so fabulous. And then last but not least, Sarah.
Hey, I'm Sarah Moore. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me all over the internet at Pixies and Pins. I do a lot of really weird stuff. That's my introduction, who I am as a person. I have a lot of strange, glittery things happening. And with that in mind, I'm going to pick this giant D20
Ooh.
that has a liquid core
Wow.
and a bunch
Oh
of
wow.
like fun glittery stuff in it.
I also want to eat it. Like, just knife
Yeah.
and fork.
Yeah. And it's so satisfying. To hear it roll.
I'm ready.
For future reference in the game, that's an encumbrance of 2.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of something else because this is a keeper. So
get rid of the armor. That's extra, you know?
Yeah, who needs that?
Yeah,
That's
not us.
bulky.
All right, well, thank you so much. I think let's move our screen over and let's start talking about the magic of inventorying.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks, B. So, for people who are not well, the first thing is we got a live Kickstarter. Is the whole point of this stream to promote it a bit. We got 3 days left. We are at $30,000, which is great. But we got a next stretch goal for a companion app, which is at $34,000. So it would be great if all that money went to me, but it does not go at all because for this Kickstarter, I thought it would be great to guarantee the best chances of a thorough fulfillment and great manufacturing for the game. So I partnered with an established Italian publisher called Grumpy Bear Stuff. We're doing an amazing job. So we got a whole team behind that. It's not just me. That's how, if you go on the website, you'll see how fantastic the game is looking. The whole point of the Kickstarter is to turn this thing. So that's how maybe B, if you could switch for the big camera for a second. Tell me when it's the case.
Oh,
But
you're good.
yeah, this used to be the game when I did it on my own. There's a few copies left that you can order from Ratty in Kansas in Canada, but yeah, it was a brown card box and a book printed at Mixam in the UK. And the goal is to turn it into this a gorgeous box, beautiful card that you will see us use virtually today. Spark Joy tokens, character class tokens, a beautiful X card, a beautiful Spark Joy card, dice, everything you need to play in the box, zero purchase needed, a real off the shelf game. So that's magic of inventorying in terms of packaging. So please go ahead to our Kickstarter to have a look and see what you fancy and finishing the hustle. If even if you go in with the digital adventure with only the online things, the PDF and so on, you'll still be able to use what we're going to use tonight to play online with friends. So yeah, don't. It's quite a full package, even at the lowest price. But the aim of the game is to create wondrous looted items and to appropriately pack them in the inventory of our adventurers, us four players today, because we can all play. It's GM-less. I will facilitate the session, but I will play along B, Sarah, and Kaylin. Um, yeah, I'm going to finish the speech about what's in the Kickstarter. In the box of the game, you also have this, which is a procedure deck, which is what the Italian publisher calls putting Calum in the box. So you have step-by-step instruction in this deck, which is still in playtest mode. But so in this game, we create wondrous looted item. We are adventurers at the end of a dungeon. We are at the final level. We already defeated the ruler of the dungeon, so we start the adventure where most dungeon crawl ends. But what to keep, what to throw away between our starting inventory item and wondrous treasures we found? If we hold on to possession which spark joy in us, we might feel invigorated and fulfilled for the rest of our days. But if we let go of less emotionally charged but probably more useful objects, we might end up as a party never finding the exit of the dungeon. If we carry too much, we might end up, once we're out of the dungeon, getting lost and never reaching that place we call home. And yeah, so we'll find out. But, getting lost or killed along the way home, if you got the right object, that might still be a fulfilling experience. So,
Heck yes.
yep.
Um,
Any questions?
No, I mean, I don't have a question, but I will say that as far as like games that I've played at a con and run at cons, this has been the like top three, and it's number one out of my top three, right there with like For the Queen, because you can just play it in such a compressed, condensed amount of time. Like 2 hours is beautiful. I played games that last like 6 hours, and that I don't have the stamina for that. But this is such a good game for people who are familiar with tabletops, for people who are like tabletop gaming pros. It is just accessible, easy, and so much fun.
Yeah, and it's quite a steal actually. In conventions, I don't know if people in the chat room know, but some conventions, if you run a certain number of games for a certain number of people over the course of the convention considers you rightfully as volunteers and pays for your hotel and
Mm-hmm.
a bit of your expense. So at UK
Yeah.
Games Expo, I ran this game like 9 times for probably 45 people.
Wow.
And as a result, I got the free Hilton hotel for myself and the other volunteers. So it's really
Nice.
still hard work
Oh
to
yeah.
be a volunteer like that. Don't underestimate it. But if you want, yeah, they at Games on Demand, UK Games Expo, they quite appreciate it. Me running this, especially since you can run up to 6 players last year. But now with the Kickstarter, we unlocked 2 additional class: the Necromancer, the Monk, which brings the total number of players to 8.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, might be a bit pushing it in 2 hours though. But anyway, so the game follows a step-by-step Gone Paris method for decluttering loot and banishing encumbrance forever. But the first step is the step zero. Because Paris Gondo teaches us that individual, invigorating, and stimulating experiences are tributary to the well-being of the whole group, and this well-being can be achieved through the virtues of safety. So hopefully you see on your Twitch screens right now our beautiful tabletop simulator module interface, and I will point on to the players. It's going to be interesting because Sarah here is tasting for the first time ever in the world using this module with a large tablet. So I don't know how it's going to go. But
You're
here,
welcome. We're gonna give it a
Play
shot.
testing it live. I like it.
so we've got a board here which will represent the floor of that final room in the dungeon where we are. It's got a beautiful stone that reminds me of my mother. But
Oh.
directly right to it, we've got the X card. So if anything is a sort of, impairs your enjoyment of the game, it doesn't have to be a big thing. You are invited to what's the no, that's not the one. Ah, yeah, that's it. If you use tab, I don't know, it works on a tablet. You can put arrows to signals that something is making you
I wonder
uncomfortable.
if
We'll
it'll
take
let me like double click on it, maybe.
I think we have to select a
maybe
color first, right?
or
Oh, maybe
since
I have to select a color first.
since anyway we'll be looking at our cards, just say X cards, and yeah, we'll just stop, rewind, ask what's the source of what impairs your enjoyment. You don't have to explain anything, but we'll rewind it and move back again forward. In order to mitigate the chances, talking like I'm at my day job, we mitigate risks in sponsorship. In order to mitigate risk of having to trigger the X card, are there any things that you would like to avoid as part of this game? I had players who prefer to avoid needles or mentions of spiders. Uh, Anything really. Just let me know now.
Well, our rating, we're gonna like our general rating for this is like a PG-13. Maybe like what is it? PG-14? Is that for video games only? Is that also for like TV and movie? That way you get
Ooh.
like you can have
It's very precise.
Yeah, it's very precise.
when you're 14, you're allowed to watch like one almost steamy scene where they like make out and then they fade to black. So
Jumping
like
ahead, B. That's the tone segment of the session zero. I was
right.
just asking about the little, lines and veils for you. But yeah, if it's as anything, it's fine. But yeah, again, you don't have to explain. I won't explain, and people should not assume anything. But I prefer when Belgium is not mentioned for personal reason.
Okay, understood.
People laugh when I say that. You don't know what happened to me there. It
I
wasn't
don't,
that
and
bad.
it's
Let's
such an
put that on
instinct
the
to laugh, and I apologize. It's like when you say that that rock reminds you of your mother. Like my instinct is just like, oh, haha, but also, yeah.
All right, please, people in Belgium, don't take it poorly. It's just, yeah, I heard enough jokes about Belgium. Okay, so that's the X card. That's done. Opposite the X card, we've got a beautiful Spark of Joy. It's brand new. The Spark Joy card is if there's anything that spark joy in you over the course of the game, it won't impact the mechanics of the game. Again, it's a well-being tool. You're invited to left click on the eh, yeah, on the little bag and drop a Spark Joy token on the Spark Joy card. Used to
Love
be
it.
Pebbles when I played in person. And yeah, I'm gonna put one Spark Joy card for each of you because I'm so grateful. It's working today.
Yay!
I reserve the right of removing a Spark Joy card if Sarah's tablet turns into a mess.
That's totally valid. That's valid.
All right. Any questions about those tools? Nope. All right.
Nope.
Moving on, through multi-dimensional experience, Paris Gone found that the play-based Gone Paris method is more efficient when tone is agreed upon, as a framework. So this game is very cartoonish, but nowadays cartoons they could involve substance abuse if we're talking about Disenchanted, for instance, or they can be very cute and friendly and childish and so on. So yeah, we already said PG-13, PG-14 in some weird countries when they like to be hyper specifics. Uh, what sort of tone do you want to go for? I mentioned before we started my ideal tone would be family friendly but appealing enough to an adult audience with disposable income who really like Kickstarter.
So, nostalgia. Definitely, we're gonna pull on some nostalgic things. Maybe I feel like those are,
All right,
as a
nostalgic.
millennial, I'm in that age now where I got disposable income.
Okay, so it's just I'm afraid of. Okay, I'm gonna lean in being a xenial nostalgic because I'm past my millennium days. Funny, this. Are you happy with that, Kaylin and Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a little bit of whimsy as well.
Yeah.
Let's go with
I
Well,
think
I would
so.
nostalgia and
say
whimsy.
like grown up money, childlike whimsy. Is that our
Yes,
tone
Okay.
today?
I like that. Really trying to recapture what we lost, or did we ever
Yeah.
even
Like
have
this.
it?
That,
Yes, truly
Yes.
though, that is
Like
such a
that.
good example.
that might. Yeah, brilliant. What was I about to say? Anyway, all right. So moving on. It's almost the end of step 0. The gun Paris method is only as good as the engagement of the players through its 6 steps. Players are encouraged to extensively detail and roleplay the actions of their adventurers in order to achieve the most invigorating and satisfying experience. Players should also focus on the items they possess when describing their adventurers and the feats they perform. So you see the mechanism of the game is it's kind of board game-ish. But if you played it strictly like a board game, like here's my emotion 6 card, please go take it. Or can I have your emotion 5 card? It's rather boring. It would be very dry and not very fulfilling. So it's more interesting to be like, Sarah, it would really mean a lot to me if you would take my mouse off internet connectivity, which
Mhm.
is an emotion of 6. Would you please accept it? And then you role play. No, I don't want it because I'm using a tablet.
And I will throw it away. I will totally take it. Put it in a hole in the ground that I have just dug for that express purpose. And then we get to fight, right? Is that how the game works?
Yes, yes, we get to fight.
Then you battle it
Yes.
out.
We describe us fighting each others. So now we might. I mean, I'm used to in London when I used to go to clubs, we often play during the week after a day at the office or
Mm.
whatever or the employment is. You arrive stressed at the club and you want to play some role-playing game. And I took the habit of having a little ritual to get people in the mood. Like when I ran Star Wars, I had people sing the theme song of Star Wars. I won't have you sing unless you
Aw.
want to later if you play a bard or a melomaniac barbarian. But I'd like you three to take part with me uh, into a fulfillment ritual. All right? So please close your eyes and take a deep breath. And with your eyes still closed, I'd like you to picture in your mind an object that sparked joy in you. Maybe this object sparked joy in you thanks to a person you associate with this object. Maybe an enemy you prided from their cold dead hands. Maybe it's because of the circumstances in which you acquired this object. A big event, a celebration. Try to picture this object. Remember how it feels if you touch it, maybe how much it weighs. But most of all, concentrate on this joy and the reason why this object sparks joy in you. And we're ready for step 1, the dungeon. Open your eyes. I should have told the chat room to join us in the ritual. I hope
I like
they,
to
they
think they
did
would.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
I like to think they would, yeah. I like to think I've got this influence over people.
You just ask everybody to close their eyes, and yeah, we all do.
Everyone close your eyes. All right, step 1, the dungeon. Paris Gondo has much to say about the belongings we cherish. They might be unique thanks to their provenance. Yet, it's the circumstances of their acquisition and their use that truly binds us to them emotionally. So I said we are at the final level, final room of a dungeon, and we defeated the ruler of that dungeon. But what is this dungeon? Who is this ruler? Why are we here? Why am we here? Might be more step two. But if you go have a look further up, we've got a triptych, a trio of decks. I'm gonna shuffle them. Oops, gonna by doing right click, shuffle. Actually, I could do it. I'll shuffle the three in one go. There you go. So I'm gonna draw cards to make it simpler here, but ideally players would each pick a card, and we're gonna find out what are the prompts for this dungeon. So first, what type of place is it? And you can flip card for people out there learning to use the module by touching F. It will be a citadel. Are we happy with a citadel, or would we like to try to draw something else?
What is a modern citadel? Is that just like a high rise?
Hmm.
You're
But
jumping
like,
ahead again, B.
I know.
Settle down. It's chill and relax.
I like Citadel.
Yeah, let's do Citadel.
All right. Well, what sort of citadel? Oh, no, not the deck. You need to grab them by the corner. By the way, I love the artwork by Buddy Hartley for this triptych.
It's so pretty.
It's a cosmic citadel.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love that.
So before we develop that, let's find out who's the ruler of this cosmic citadel. It's a creature. Do we
Oh,
like the creature or we want something else?
I mean, that feels correct. We're in.
love a cosmic creature.
Yeah.
A cosmic creature. All right. Kaylin, cosmic about this modern high-rise citadel.
It's in space. It's a big space station.
Space.
Space station. I would like to think that it's a bit like, it's a skyscraper in space station, but it's very reflective. So
Ooh.
until you approach it, it's difficult to tell it's there because it reflects the cosmos all over its surface. A
Okay,
bit
can we
like,
talk about that's the perfect cloaking? You don't need cloaking
Yeah.
technology. Just put mirrors on your
It's
spaceship.
just mirrors. Yeah.
I think we just solved space science.
You're welcome, NASA.
does NASA need cloaking device?
We'll talk about it. We're not supposed to talk about it. Apologies.
Suddenly the stream is
Classified.
interrupted. And
Yeah,
Right?
right. We just get
back
knocked
over
off.
her head.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So Sarah,
Yes.
what about the creature who was ruling this space station mirror surface modern high rise, which is a cosmic citadel? What sort of creature was ruling over it that we defeated?
I'm just seeing a lot of tentacles.
Tentacle. Well, I mean, there's tentacles on the card above it.
I think it's like, hey, bud. I think it's very much like a creature that can survive in the vacuum of space, so they are able to like come in and out of the space station.
Yeah.
Which makes
Okay.
them extra dangerous. If you're fighting it, they can just leave, come back later.
I'm picturing that thing being so big with tentacles over it that it's, it had the the space station in its very large
Yeah, like
mouth
like
type.
it's like a King Kong situation, like right, like it's able to be sort of on the outside of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, or kraken like Jules
That's
Verne,
what
20
I'm picturing. I'm
leagues
like, what
under
is
the
the
sea.
creature
Yeah.
that's got all the tentacles? It's like a sea creature. Yeah. Like a squid or a kraken style, like all wrapped around, and like its tentacles can
Through
access
it.
certain parts.
Yeah.
Dang.
All
That
right.
seems bad. I feel like we are justified in attacking it.
It's like taking her energy or something. Yeah.
Uh,
Hugging too tightly.
Too many
I
heights.
think also as we walked in the station, sometimes there would be a window or something. I mean, in space, but sort of a window or a airlock open. But we would have to find just one of the tentacles that found its
Yeah.
way in
Yeah.
the inside. All right.
Absolutely.
So that would be a sort of trap of not quite a minion that we fought, but uh, Kaylin, any suggestion of minions that worked for this creature and we had to fight along the way?
Oh, like mind controlled, like tentacle zombies. It's can like just implant one of its like very small tentacles into people. That's how it
Right.
took over.
Be any traps? Cosmic traps?
Of
Which is
course. Um, like little
oh no,
suckers. Oh, did we delete it by accident?
yeah, hang on,
Yeah, bloop.
I do. No,
It's
yes,
back.
it worked.
Yeah.
Oof.
Good old turn it on and back off again.
So you were saying,
Those little suction cups, like the suckers that I, I don't know my sea animals. I think octopus have. Those definitely make for some real sticky traps.
barnacles. There were
Ooh,
barnacles on
yeah.
the creature, space barnacles, that detach themselves and reattach elsewhere.
Really weighs you down. Over encounters
Yeah.
you very quickly.
Super fast.
All right. Any questions? Anything to add about this cosmic citadel ruled over by a creature which is which is full of tentacles that survives in space, embracing the whole station?
Nope, but it's beautiful.
All right.
And bad, obviously.
Very bad.
Keep a
I'm
closer
just
eye
thinking,
on.
like, how did we beat this thing? It sounds terrifying.
We are heroes,
I mean,
clearly.
Somehow.
we defeated it. No, we don't have to kill it. We don't know. We
Yeah.
might have negotiated or just disgusted the thing and it just went away.
The My Little
Or
Ponies taught me that friendship is magic.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we are now friends with the giant hairy tentacle monster.
well, let's find out with the next step. Step 2, the party. Many
Okay.
things many things differentiate adventurers. Of course, each hero has a different name, appearance, demeanor, and background. However, Paris Gondo teaches us that among the aspects that make each adventurer unique, we should not overlook the belongings they are attached to. So we're gonna create a party of adventurers. To do so, we're gonna each pick a different adventurer class. Now we've got 6 there. Thanks to the ongoing Kickstarter, we unlocked 2 extra adventurer classes, which are the Necromancer and the Monk, which not only are extra, but also they have special rules associated with them. To keep simple and mysterious, we won't play them today. So today we've got the core 6 character classes. We have the wizard to the left. By the way, if you hold Alt on your keyboard, don't ask me how it works on a tablet. You can zoom on any cards, board, or whatever, really.
After we choose a color, we'll be able to do that.
Ah, yeah, we need to pick a color. But okay, so we've got 6 classes. We've got the wizard, we've got the rogue, we've got the bard, we've got the fighter, we've got the cleric, and we've got the barbarian. My advice is always to go with what inspires you the most, but there are mechanical differences between those 6 classes. The first difference between those 6 classes is their maximum encumbrance. So if you zoom in on, for instance, the wizard, you see this little symbol, which is like a biceps. This is the maximum encumbrance of the wizards, which is the lowest of them all, 12. Then we got the rogue and the bard, who can carry a bit more, 14. Then we've got the fighter and the cleric, who can carry even more, 15. And finally, the barbarian, who can carry the most, with 16. Now, because we don't want unbalanced role-playing games, that's silly. Those things are balanced in the sense that they have different starting inventories, and the starting inventory, while the barbarian can carry the most, the starting inventory of the barbarian is the most useless and the least emotional. Then you've got the fighter and the cleric, who are slightly more useful or emotional than the bard and the rogue, which even more useful and emotional. And finally, the wizard, who in terms of stats have the best starting inventory, despite being the one who can carry the least. Um, so yeah, and the thing is with the adventure classes is that they really archetype. So you are very the point of the game are reskinning them however you want, especially to fit in the setting of the dungeon we created. So in past games we had a accounting wizard, we had a barbarian who was a metalhead that was transported through a portal from a hard rock festival in Flanders, and we had a penguin bard. So with that said, Kaylin, is there any adventure class that caught your eye?
I think go with what you're saying about like reskinning things and the theme of our adventure so far. I want to go with the barbarian, and I think my barbarian is going to be an orc in like the Warhammer 40k style.
Nice. Where are you
Big
gonna
big
find out more
space
about
orc.
that? There will be times to be creative and introduce yourself, but if you could click your name, change color, and select orange, which is well, which you already selected. Well done.
Uh-huh.
I love the initiative. How do I? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep being the game master. So I'm gonna give you your adventure card here. I'm gonna flip it. So you've got this is pretty much your character sheet here. So you can type a cool name for your character and maybe a few more details, but also you're encouraged to spread out. So each card from your starting inventory, each object from your starting inventory, you've got an individual card to represent it. And I think I'm missing. Yeah, there you go. So you got 5 cards with the wizards. So not only as part of the creation of your character, you need to type a cool name for your character, but also you can type. Oh, it's missing for one. What's going on? That's a bug. You can type additional details to uh, add background to the objects or reskin them again in the team of the dungeon. But yeah, your moody rations for some reason is missing the description text. That's live Q&A. All right. I'll let you. And when
Oh,
I will ask everyone to describe their adventure later, as part of your description, I'd like to include pair of your starting inventory items. You'll have everything anyway. It's just if we start describing everything at once, it might be a bit long.
Mhm.
So yeah, when you describe yourself, describe at least one, two of your objects and why you like them, why your adventurer likes them, and why they are carrying it around.
I
All
think our
right.
barbarian did notice that there are two cards there. Can you
yes.
pull them apart?
Oh, okay. Is that
Under moldy
why?
rations, yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
the description
Woo!
was. Yeah, it's working.
There we go.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Sarah, what are you feeling? What speaks to your
I mean, I will
heart?
always and forever choose a rogue.
Yes.
Always and forever.
All right.
Perfect.
So I
Click
click
the.
my name up in the corner. Is that what I'm doing? And then I click a
Yeah,
color.
yeah, the blue color for the rogue.
All right, change color. Go to the blue.
I'm gonna spread the cards for you because we don't want to find out how it works on a tablet. Ah, no, got the corner, not the. What's going on? Oh, it says actual many. Ah,
We're all learning today a little bit about tabletop
yeah. How
simulator.
many objects? I don't remember. 6. This. Oh, well, it's easy to see which one is missing because it's the one without the description. So same thing. Come up with a cool name. Add some text on the cards. Maybe if you manage to with your tablet. Sorry, we're gonna tell you. You're the tablet person tonight.
I'm a
So
tablet
you just.
person. We're figuring it out.
I think we could get you an inventory looted items, you only found looted tablets.
Right.
Yeah, right? Well, okay, so it's allowing me to zoom in with the alt, but it's not allowing me to keep it up to change things on it. So let me
You cannot
see.
zoom, and you will have to pinch to zoom in the old way. You cannot do alt and type at the same time.
Okay, well it won't. Okay, so here's the problem now. I can't it's only zooming in to the center of the board and not
Oh.
it won't zoom into the center of where my hand
Okay.
Oh,
is.
okay. So you're using the trackball or the trackpad to pinch and zoom. If it's anything like
Yeah.
my laptop, you have to kind of sounds so silly, but like with your two fingers on the trackpad, move them around, but like two fingers at the same time. No, no. Okay. Nope. That was my only troubleshooting. We can move just a little bit to the center though for you if that.
I mean, what I suggest then is you take a little piece of paper, old style, and
Oh
you
yeah.
write what you'll put in your as you describe it. I will type it for you when we do the
Great.
introduction round.
Great.
So yeah, feel free to come up with things. All right. Well, I want to fix something with the module is that there's not that much space for. Oh, we lost someone. No.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
I did click. Sorry, I picked my my class.
Ah, you picked yours? Okay. What did you pick, B?
I want to be the wizard. I want to be a
There
scientist
was a.
wizard.
All right. Can you deal with your
Absolutely.
things? What am I gonna pick? So this game is highly replayable, but you know, to be completely transparent, I stopped counting after 40 sessions.
I believe it. Like
And I'm
you
sort of
have run out of.
condemning.
Who have you
I, s-
played the
I s-
least?
Oh, good question.
uh, I think we're gonna do like the usual, which is you take the cleric and what do I do?
Do you like reskin them?
Cleric or barbarian?
They're both really fun options. I played them both.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lean on my day job. Hope people won't use that against me, doxing me or something,
I
which
think
is
you'll
not
be okay.
that challenging
We
to
would
do, to be
never.
honest. But I'm gonna go with Bard, and I will risk in the Bard to be really teamed on what I do on my day job. So yeah, so that's one of the great moments when you're running this game as a volunteer at a convention, which it would quite suit me. The best advertisement for this game, the pitch is a bit challenging sometimes, but the best advertisement really is to have people play it. So if people took on my advice of go run 9 sessions of it at Gen Con and get the free hotel, that would suit my business. And my added, the great thing with that is that if you just facilitate, you don't play. That's the moment when you can say, okay, players, do that, write on your cards, and take a while for that, and you can go and have a drink or go to the bathroom for 10 minutes
Right.
while this is happening. While someone is busy on the side explaining something complicated in Call of Cthulhu of RuneQuest, you're just like, hey, oh, is it going on here? Yeah, they're just doing homework at my table. It's fine. All right. Okay, but as I'm talking nonsense, I've not created my character yet. Oh, okay. Uh,
Trying to remember how to spell dehydrated sea seaweed, seafood, sea stuff.
sushi.
Yeah, but dehydrated, so it's like space friendly. Let me move over. So, Sarah, how are you feeling about your? How would you like to describe your honestly acquired money pouch? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, we are. I think if we are sort of reskinning to be in space, I feel like it is a definitely not hacked cred stick.
Absolutely.
That she can plug into stuff to take payment that people know they're giving her.
It plugs in anywhere.
That's right.
Like a skeleton key of cred sticks.
Yeah.
What about your favorite dagger?
Oh, feel like it can still be a dagger even in space. That feels right. I think my favorite dagger is named Carl. Carl's very reliable and trusty. He's very sharp. I think he was probably also definitely acquired by normal legal means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only the most honest.
For sure. Did not steal it from anyone important who is now after us.
I am so fascinated by us as characters, because, like, we're. Are we space pirates? Like, don't. Rhetorical question. But, like, we're roaming space. It's so
Right,
much
right.
different when you're I don't know, a sci-fi person roaming about than when you're like a fantasy style person roaming about. You're not you're not a pirate or like a bandit when you're
Right.
adventuring on the ground, but when you're
I
adventuring
mean,
in
I
space,
feel like we are far more Han Solo than
yeah.
like pre-helping the rebels Han Solo. I think
Yeah.
like, we're
Yeah.
like, you know,
Bounty hunter vibes.
yeah,
So I have an unfashionable magic staff. How do we sci-fi that up? Again, I want something that plugs in. Like,
yeah. Plug in,
um,
yeah, 100%.
I'm really leaning on in my day
I'm excited for that.
job. There's just a weird deep cut to an anime. That's it.
Ooh.
Uh, uh,
Let's...
none of my colleagues is watching this. I ran that for my colleagues, and yeah, all the objects were transport teamed. Yeah, I'll let you guess who's my employer. Uh,
Oh my god, these are amazing. Your fabulous attire. Smart casual office attire.
don't spoil it. The
Yeah.
mystery be. Yeah, just let me know everyone once you're ready to introduce yourselves.
Let's get a couple more for Sarah. Tell me about your excessively long rope. Is it rope?
Yeah, I think it's I think it is fueled by some sort of crystal thing that's just like it can just continue creating the rope that you need it
Ah,
to break. Um, so, um, and I think that the downside of it, which I'm sure won't come up ever, is
Oh, for the
that it
crystal.
doesn't last forever, which is why it can just be as long as you want it to be. But then, like after a certain amount of time, it'll like short out. It's something I picked up on my adventures. I exchanged things for it. They might have been punches, but I paid for it. So.
I like it. I like it. Okay. And then tell me about your. Let's do your outfit. Your stained leather armor is what it would typically be. What does it look like
Yeah.
on you in this cosmic environment?
Yeah, I think that it is made out of I think it's
hang on. Are you typing the thing right now? Okay, sorry.
yeah. I think it's synthetic material and I think it is changeable. Like she can change it to look like whatever to sort of help camouflage her into so it would look like stained leather if she was going to be maybe that's what it was on the last planet was it should have looked like stained leather um I don't know that it matters a ton here with Tentacle McGee out there, but I don't think there's really any fitting in with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's definitive that this monster is called Tentacle McGee now.
Yeah, that's
Tentacle
his
McGee.
name. Yeah.
Just a
Love it.
classic monster from the yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has like a really long, hard to pronounce name.
Lots of
He doesn't.
consonants, not enough
Yeah,
vowels.
just doesn't like it when just I found bullies don't like to be called out. So you give him a silly name,
I
makes them
like
feel
it.
real sad about themselves.
I have an unreadable stone tablet. This is gonna be um.
It's just a regular tablet. It's just a tablet.
It's got a real bad crack screen though. Like
It's yeah,
so hard to
yeah.
read.
So hard to read.
But dang,
It
it
keeps
works great.
shorting out. I get that blue screen of death all
Right?
the
Dun
time.
dun.
Maybe it's the equivalent of a roll-up banner, but from the future, and actually it's worse. It's much easier, and you can roll it. You cannot roll it up.
I like that.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can.
Unstorable. You just have to always have a big pocket on your back to put it on because it won't break down.
That's my spell book. It's a roll up banner because like, you gotta have some things in analog.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more authentic. Yeah.
Okay, I've got all mine. Let's see. Where? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Yeah, you got yours. You got yours. Okay, Sarah, a few more.
Yeah.
Tell me about your reliable hand crossbow. Is it a hand crossbow? Is it your actual
No, I
hand?
think it's a. Ooh, hell yeah! If that's an option, I think that
Well,
I can
it
shoot
is,
lasers out of my finger.
but you have to be able to detach it because these are items that you might lose, you might say goodbye to, so you might have to lose a
Yeah,
finger.
yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
I'm your a detachable finger that's also a laser.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my, it's not my lock-picking hands. Sometimes it is. Sometimes I just shoot the laser in the lock.
What would you say gives this finger an encumbrance of 4? It's not necessarily the size, but it like for instance, the One Ring in Lord of the Rings that might have a high encumbrance because you need
Oh
to
yeah.
carry the wielder with it.
The weight
Or
of
if you're the
Mordor.
wielder, it's
Yeah,
scarce.
yeah.
But what's so difficult about this finger that makes your journeys hard?
let's get let's get weird with it, shall we? I think that I can't wear it all the time. The longer I wear it, the more it tries to like leach into my and like take over more of my hand.
Oh, nice.
Like I
Yeah.
think it is like a physical cost of wearing it is that like it started out as just the tip of the finger and now it's sort of all the way up the finger to that very first the bottom knuckle, and if I keep wearing it it's probably going to be 2 fingers and then the whole hand and then the arm. So I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, but you reach the
Yeah.
maximum characters. I think we need
I
to update
rephrased
that
it.
module to increase the capacity.
We love adding
All right.
details. Give us all the space for all the details.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
probably stolen from like a Borg like society.
Ah, yeah, a
You know?
Borg
Nice.
finger.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a Borg finger.
To the tune of Goldfinger.
You
Naturally.
know the Shining. I forgot his name, but the
Red
little
rum.
boy is red
Yeah.
rum, but the fingers like
Danny
that.
isn't here, Mrs. Torrance.
Resistance is futile.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just that sometimes I wake up and it's like going towards my. I'm like, stop every time.
Always on high alert with that thing, or you should be on high
Yeah,
alert with that thing.
Which
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna not gonna make this sign, but which finger is it? Is it a finger that?
I think it's. I like the idea that it's my pinky.
Okay, so it cannot give you the finger. It's not a finger that would
It can. It
spontaneously.
tries a lot. It does try. It's a ornery little jerk.
Amazing.
Yeah, sometimes I have to come retrieve it because it crawls across and tries to get at the other people in the party.
You prove so. Sometimes it's trying to get to the middle of your hand in order to give
Yes,
you
I'm
the
like
finger,
over here.
but it's a
Mhm.
pinky in the middle between two fingers which are longer.
Yeah,
It's really
It looks so weird.
disruptive, disgusting.
very strange.
And then lastly, Sarah, what do you want to call your character?
Babs.
Perfect.
Babs. All right,
It
when
is
you
a
type,
strikes fear into everyone.
Into Tentacle McGee,
when you
yeah.
Yeah.
while you type that, okay. Kylan, can you introduce our barbarian? Who are they, and what couple of objects do they carry, and what's their business in here?
So, yes, this is the mighty Grakbor the Effervescent. Uh, a
Interesting.
name that they chose just because they like the sound of the word. They don't know what it means.
Yeah, I like that. That sparked joy in me.
Their close-fitting loincloth is made from an ancient AC/DC tour t-shirt.
Yes.
They also wear an outlandish horned helmet, which is just so massive that it just like completely just covers their eyes. It's just here. You just got like a little bit of orc nose sticking out.
Nice.
Their souvenir skull mug is literally a souvenir. It's proudly emblazoned with Skullfest 14.
Nice.
That was a really big one, though.
which was-
14, yeah.
It was the first one they ever attended, and you know you got to get the merch.
Well, it was good.
Um,
14 was still good. Well, you know, it was before it got cool.
Right?
Literally cool because the son of that planet died, and
Froze right over.
Was that our fault?
Debatable.
perhaps.
Debatable.
Okay.
Debate-
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I mean, we were involved, but it wasn't our fault.
Sure, yeah. I mean, cosmically, clearly not just us.
I've also got it's a hip flask that clearly has the bard's name engraved on it. However, Grakbor insists that their dad gave it to them.
Nice.
Their moldy rations are a chunk of the first tentacle that the party fought in the dungeon. Just been keeping it around to snack on.
Oh, I'm like, as a souvenir, but no, yeah, rations.
So
And oh yeah, go on.
I was just about to say, since I am the bard, I would say that the flask actually is, you know, those. Yeah, you said hip flag, but I'd picture more like those, you know, water bottle for, you know, office workers that are really
Yeah.
into health, and it's written "Every journey matters" on it.
Oh my gosh. Boo.
Okay, let's correct that then.
Does Scrapbar think that the bard is his dad?
No,
Maybe
no,
perhaps.
they
Okay, I'm
don't.
just checking.
They're just insistent. Like, despite the fact
Okay.
they very obviously belong to the bard, they're just like, no,
Cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is my dad's. Thanks.
And their very trusty notched great axe, which is just bits of scrap metal that have been welded together. It's not a subtle weapon.
Does it even have a handle, or is that part also scrap metal, so it's like real bad to hold?
I mean, it's like a bit of lead pipe, just lead pipe with
Nice.
you know, some bashed together. It's like something that you'd put together, you'd get in like Fallout or something.
Okay, yes,
Real
yes.
post-apocalyptic vibes, and everyone
Scrappy.
every time that the party is somewhere, they're like Grakbor, we can. What about this cool laser axe? And Grakbor's like,
Dang, the sentimentality of that is gotta be high.
All right, so I'm gonna go next. So the first thing I want to address with my character is that I don't understand, because I took Grabcore as a apprentice in the business, and I was trying to apply the leadership model, but the 4 categories of my leadership model didn't have any spot for your the person you're the line manager of thinks you are a relative of them. So I inform HR, but they never reply to me. But I am Jonathan, a very proactive, reactive space lane principal sponsor. So my job is to expand the space lane network across the cosmos. I'm very enthusiastic about delivering the objective of our organization, which I haven't named, but I'm just really look out of place. I'm a tall, curly guy, dressed in smart casual office attire polo. Think the most annoying person you ever met in a office environment, because they really believe in all the corporate stuff. Their flimsy rapier is a selfie stick, which they use to record motivational business cross promotion videos. They got a Steamy Love Letter, which is printed on the printer and got marked because the printer is not quite working. Is a Make a Difference award with a blank for where he's going to put the name of the person who received the Make a Difference award. They got a Cherish Instrument, which is actually a little electronic euphonium, which they use for team building exercise, which is especially annoying.
Oh.
And they are followed for some reason unknown by a rainbow with a space seahorse who happens to be really into various tunes and corporate environments.
I love.
Does he think that we are like an actual company?
Yeah, he seems convinced that he's really extending the space lane network, and that
Okay.
it's very important to to reach a 30 light years goal by the end of the fiscal year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it happens that the presence of the creature is delaying the expansion of the space lane to this important transport hub and community hub that is this space skyscraper, because with the creature in the way, the space lane doesn't meet the space lane quality criteria, the new space lane quality criteria.
They have been
Yeah,
updated.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this dude is giving me big Wayland Yutani vibes.
I don't know that reference.
Alien.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I was thinking, what we were in the shadows, Colin Robinson, like the vampire that sucks the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking more of like his job gives me big like we have these moneyed individuals have a thing they want to do, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm. Corporations
that
are speaking for him, not him. Yeah.
yeah. But as Colin Robinson in the Alien universe would be something amazing to witness.
Yeah, that would be
I'd watch
nice.
that.
It's
Mhm,
missing a
totally.
vampires in energy, vampires in Alien. But we're not a corporate organization. We are a non-profit,
Oh,
not quite public service. So I see myself more as a public servant.
oh, okay.
Whether or not that matches reality, that's fine. That's fine. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, moving
You-
on counterclockwise. B, tell us about our wizard.
Yeah, so I am playing Mars. They, them. I think Mars was a scientist that had great dreams of being a like formidable and renowned space scientist, and then probably was exposed to a little too much of the bad radiation. I don't know what the good radiation is, but they got too much of the bad radiation. So they wear a space outfit that is covered in, I don't know if it should be holes or barnacle holes, like holes that barnacles made or barnacles that are covering up holes. Either way, holes and barnacles are on this. Uh, I'm mostly just picturing like an astronaut's like very NASA style outfit, very bulky,
Mm.
um, not sleek at all. I do have a little lunchbox with me. It's a Looney Tunes lunchbox, and if you open it up, it is very, very smelly. Lots of dehydrated pouches, like handwritten names of like tentacles, sushi. What kind of sushi? Doesn't matter. I got an
Better if you don't
unfashionable.
know, I think.
Oh, 100%. Like that's why the writing is very
Imagine a
illegible.
sushi, but when you take a bite of it, it's like a rice cracker.
Oh, terrifying and maybe good. We got lots in this lunchbox. My staff is a little wobbly. I like to imagine it's made out of a bunch of cables, like Ethernet cables, your old TV cable, all very retro things wound up really tightly. I don't know what it's used for, whether or not real magic or not, to be determined. We got the classic stone tablet covered in cracks. It's been dropped on every ship I've ever been on. It's been lost in space, always recovered, but it is illegible. Just works, but you cannot read a thing. And then lastly, when all technology fails, this scientist wizard space is ready to handle spells with a very old fashioned and it's like tightly rolled. So like I gotta really like unroll, 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 and then it'll roll back up, and then unroll, unroll, just to kind of really see what my spells are.
I think the spells are just keyboard shortcuts.
Yes. Control V to to paste.
Why couldn't I remember that?
Right?
Dang.
It has come in so handy.
You're really your IT person, the wizard. All right,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
last but not least, Babs, who's all rogue? What's so roguish about you and your stuff?
I mean, Babs is definitely a person who probably just showed up in your crew one day and was like, "You can vouch for me, right? I was here the whole time." And so her outfit is kind of always changing. She's got a dagger that she's named all her weapons. She named her dagger Carl. She's very disconcerting um finger that is also a gun that sometimes shows up off of her body in strange situations. She's I would like to say the word shifty. That feels correct. And she's always
Hmm.
coming up with like new ways of dealing with things. I like that my description for my second favorite dagger is not as reliable as Carl. That is correct.
I took a guess.
Yeah, it's doing its best. It is what she reaches for only if Carl is otherwise engaged. Yeah, I think she's just sort of she's constantly disappearing because she changes her like armor into whatever the room is, and so she's doing her best to be inconspicuous, but she also gets a great amount of pleasure in stealing things and stabbing people in the back. And so often the way that you know that she's in the room is that you just can hear someone giggling.
Very disconcerting. Like you say
Yeah.
shifty, but shifty and disconcerting.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not popular at parties.
All right, so I guess all parties' motivation for defeating the tentacle. I mean, we might have individual motivation, but as a team was sort of that space lane thing, or at least you played along with the
I
idea.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right.
That's what we all agreed on. But I think
Yeah.
we had different
I think there's
reasons.
a lot of cool stuff to steal here. But absolutely, we are clearing the way for that space lane.
So we knew each other already all before we joined there. I did not recruit you on the spot in my weird quest for space lanes extensions. I did not enroll you in the space lane uh, network development program.
Is this like an MLM?
A what?
A multi-level marketing
Pyramid
scheme?
scheme. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, again we're a non-profit public service organization.
Okay.
What matters, we're subsidized, but we need to increase our revenues, especially fair evasion, in order to finance the ongoing growth of the space network.
MLM
I
maybe
feel
in the
like we've got
sense. Oh, go ahead.
good. I feel like that we've come to this sort of mutually beneficial agreement where we alternately like to either hit things or experiment on things or steal things, and
Yeah.
it just so happens that Jonathan's work always takes him to very dangerous places.
It's really
So we're
cool.
quite happy to go along with this plan,
Yeah.
because we just get to have fun and do what we like to do.
Yeah, and I got milestone to hit, gates to reach stage gates in the
Of
delivery of
course.
my project. So of course it is great. So, Kaylin, what do you think? What's your contribution to the last stage gate that we reached, which was dispatching the tentacle creature in that final room?
Um, I think I heroically distracted the tentacle McGee by being eaten by it, and working on it from the inside.
Man, I love it when you do that move. That's so good.
Classic, classic. It's a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
Uh, Babs,
Yeah.
what were you busy doing as Crackball got swallowed by that creature in order to get it out of the way?
I think Babs is very good at like getting into small spaces. And so I think that there was a lot of vent work situation going on where I could get in and clear out a lot of the little branching tentacles that really keep Tentacle McGee from like keeping him anchored onto the system. So like I was able to kind of keep carving that away in the air ducts.
Ooh.
I'm just imagining you popping out events now with your little laser finger and just being like, pew! Then,
Yeah.
just across the other side of the room.
Definitely
Yeah,
shots of that
just-
happening.
Just a little pinky clicking out of it, and
That's so perfect and terrifying. So we're still on brand.
yeah, she's got a strong brand.
Mars, do you think, or as IT support, you delivered the final blow to the creature?
Yes, but it was through a series of connections that were meant to yield a different result in the sense that I think they were trying to like hack into the main high rises mainframe um, with the goal of like rerouting all of the energy to the laser cannons and then invert them so they would explode on the Tentacle McGee. However, I think that they just like every single time that it's like enter in password or solve this puzzle to make it work. They just kept getting it wrong, and then the self-destruct timer started to go on. So we had a certain amount of time to. I don't hold on. There's two explosions. One explosion's on Tentacle McGee, and then a very long self-destruct timer started to start.
All right. And do you
Cleared
think
the lane.
clear the lane? Yeah. So I think the timer ran out and the creature exploded. Uh, so Jonathan did absolutely zero contribution to the situation, but as soon as it was over, well, good job everyone, nice team effort,
Yes.
thank you very much. I think remember please to fill in your lesson learned forms,
Fill out the
and
feedback.
we and we're ready to hit stage gate 6 now, which is benefits capture. So yeah, it's gonna be great, and I'm very glad we're hitting our fiscal year target. Thank you so much.
I like to imagine you hand us clipboards or like little
Yeah.
a QR code to scan, and we're just like, what? What do I?
There's like really earned that pizza party at the end of the
Yeah.
Is using the selfie stick to get like a
Yes.
good shot of like
Yeah.
him in front of Tentacles McGee, whilst like the three of us are just all like in the tentacles, being like
And remember, I've got the Make a Difference award that I still need to decide which of you it will go to. I will decide once we've done our end of year review. Uh, but yeah, stage gate 6, benefit capture. On that, does anyone got anything to add or ask about the party?
I think so.
No. Yeah. I
Right.
think we got this.
I feel like we have defined our roles very well.
Yeah.
yes.
Which is take all the credits. All right. I mentioned
Corporate
benefit
man.
stage gate 6, which is a work reference, but not stage gate 6, but step 3 now of the Gone Paris method, the loot. The play-based Gone Paris method enables a definitive numerical classification of all loot. However, an evocative name, such as the Hammer of Harmonious Smashing, and a colorful description are the true path towards an invigorating and stimulating experience. So we defeated, dispatched the rule of the dungeon, this big tentacle creature. We are still in the final level room of this modern high rise full of mind control tentacle zombies that float in space, with the mirror surface full of suction cups and octopus like creatures. But we found wondrous objects there. Actually, each of us found 2 looted items. So I'm gonna give
Ooh.
you each of you a looted item card.
Job us.
And I feel I'm doing a poor job following what's going on in the chat room, including the fact that we had a 3-minute ad break that we just thoroughly ignored.
Oh yeah,
What is-
I have a hard time with
That's
those.
okay.
Thank you.
do you? I mean, when we got the video afterwards, are the ads still in there, or is it?
Mm-mm.
No.
You're only gonna get the export from like us. Yeah, no
All
ads.
right. I look forward to that, Sean. Soon available on the released YouTube channel. But looted item, and actually, you know what? Let's create 2 looted items for the chat room.
Oh.
I'm going to explain for the chat room. Actually, I'm going to roll it for the chat room. So, to create 1 looted item, the first thing you need to do, so we're going to do each our first looted item, is to pick a affiliation for the looted item. So, if it works, yeah. So, sorry, Crackball, your first looted item, and you can put it in the keychain, is for Cleric. Depending on how difficult you make the game, you might decide that you want to remove classes which are not played by someone in the group. But yeah, we will keep it. Maybe we had a cleric in the group, and sadly, for some reason, they're not among us anymore.
They
My
did
own
not make it.
my own item is for a barbarian. I'm gonna write it down. Oop, there you go. Then, oops, we've got for Mars, you found an item for a fighter. Oops. Don't go too far with the tokens. I will need to recover them. Then we've got a item for a wizard that Babs found. So
Sure did.
I'm gonna write it for you, wizard. And then for the chat room, your first looted item will be for a bard.
Oh.
And of course, you can draw inspiration from the bard of the group for that. So that's all the first items. Now we're gonna roll some dice. I'm gonna roll it for everyone for simplicity, but we've got color matching dice for each categories. You select them and you roll R, which I'm gonna do. So one day I will remember the name of I guess I'm your line manager and I forget your name all the time. Normal, good leadership.
Truly,
Yeah.
just make up names for
Super
us.
normal.
Blackboard, the effervescent. Uh, the usefulness of your first object is 6, so you can put it under the little key wrench on your card.
Ooh, that
The
sounds good.
that's maximum. The encumbrance of your object is 3, and the emotion of your object is 4. I'm gonna do it for myself. 144. I'm gonna type it. Someone can you can roll your for your first looted item if you want. 6334B.
Let's
I'm
see if
gonna
they'll let
roll.
me roll. No, it's not letting me roll them. It's just letting me pick them up. Interesting.
All right, I'm rolling for you. So
Good job,
it's
tablet.
a usefulness of 1, an encumbrance of 4, and an emotion of 1. Congratulations. This is a literal piece of crap.
This is a garbage item.
So heavy.
And
Hey,
rolling
wizard.
for the chat room. 5555. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Interesting. A bard object for the chat room for a bard. Bard object with a usefulness of 5, encumbrance of 5, emotion of 5. So that was the first object. So now I'm going to take the tokens back and put them back in the little bag. Feel free to help me do so. Oop. So yeah, we're going to have nice little tokens like that in the physical edition of the Kickstarter.
Love that.
Right.
I love
Sadly,
a game with bits and bobs.
and there's lots of bits and bobs in the hoarder pledge level for $82, 76 pounds.
Ooh.
I need to shuffle. Okay. All right. So again, still good line manager. Greg Ball. By the way, in a certain pledge level, I think starting with the adventurer pledge level, no, wait, declutterer pledge level, you get physical dry erase badges that you can carry around your neck with your adventurer
Oh.
class, and you can write dry erase your name. So again, it would be great wearing in convention. But Gragball, your second object is for a bard.
Hey,
Should
wait
I
a
write
minute.
in a keychain?
Some bard bias
Uh,
here.
Yeah.
uh, my second object is for cleric. The object, oh no, rolling again for B because you don't do objects for yourself. That's not fun. Seriously?
Again.
Fighter.
Fighter.
Oh no,
I already have a
let's fix
fighter.
them. You already had a fighter. Okay, it's for a rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting that back. Shuffling. All right. An object. Let's
Man.
not do fighter. We don't have a fighter. Barbarian. You got an object for a barbarian,
Barbarian.
Babs.
Woo!
And chat room. An object for a wizard. Okay, let me roll for the chat room so they can come up with what they want. Oops. You've got an object which is usefulness of 2, encumbrance of 4, and emotion of 6. Wow.
Oh.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll for Babs and Kaylin. And B, you can try. Oops, you can try rolling for your. Come on! I wanted to roll the 3 at once. No.
That's my struggles. I can't seem to like hold them all at the same time. Well, there you go.
Woohoo!
6, 4, 2 for
For the barbarian.
for
I
the
mean,
bar. Yeah, for
for
the
my
barbarian.
barbarian
Yep.
option.
Okay,
You
Oh,
so
wait.
seem to
I'm
be
gonna.
finding very useful objects.
All right, I'm going to explain now what we have to do as B and Kaylin. I let you roll the dice for yourselves. So now we are all expected to create those looted items. So we need to come up with a cool name for each of those items and a cool description of what they are. Of course, we can draw inspiration from where we are, the dungeon, who we are, each other's, knowing that if you have a very good objects, it's very likely the player with the relevant class will be very likely to want it. So if you make it extra ridiculous for them to carry it around, it's even better. Speaking of affiliation, I did not explain. So if you look at your starting inventory items, you will notice that some of them do have a keychain with your class. These objects are affiliated to you. That means that their usefulness is doubled. So for instance, I've got a flimsy
Oh.
rapier, got a usefulness of 1. Actually, when it's in my inventory, it's worth 2, not 1. If I get rid of it and somebody else pick it up, which you absolutely can, it will be worth only 1 in usefulness. Likewise, the looted item you rolled, their usefulness is doubled. Oh, did I forget to roll the dice for my second object? I'm going to do that quickly. 6, 4, 6. So now you need to interpret the affiliation, the encumbrance, the usefulness and emotion of your objects in the description and the cool name of the object you come up with. So I'm going to give you some pointers for inspirations. And you can consult, if you want, the Gunpowder classification table that gives you a detailed pointers and suggestions for things. But starting, we still fiddling with the order of the column. So I'm going to start with encumbrance. That's what I'm used to do. Encumbrance of 1, extremely easy to carry around, like a ring, some very comfortable underwear. That would be a 1 in encumbrance. 3, we're starting to talk about a studded leather armor, a broadsword, a bow and quiver, an Necronomicon, as long as you keep it shut. 6 is really the biggest thing you could imagine trying to get out of a dungeon. I'm talking an Iron Maiden, a piano, or the Ark of the Covenant from Indiana Jones. That would be a 6 in encumbrance that you're pulling out of the dungeon. Now, as I explained with the example of the One Ring from the Lord of the Ring, you could have something small that is cursed or for some reason difficult to have around, like your pinky, your Borg pinky, Babs, or it could be something on the contrary, which is very large. I don't know, like the Batmobile from the Nolan trilogy. It's very large, but actually you drive it through walls, so you don't care. It's not encumbering. So you're free to interpret encumbrance how you want. Usefulness of 1, it's like this stone that reminds me of my mother. It's not very useful. I can throw it at my enemies, use it as a paperweight, or break a window with it. And usefulness of 3, we're talking about a normal but rather good weapon, or magic item or technology that is not quite reliable but still useful when it works. 6, we're talking the ultimate weapon, something truly astounding, magic artifact, or a lockpick that even, sorry, Gragbor, or Barbarian could use to open door. But again, remember, usefulness is double with the matching class. So with a usefulness of 6, a rogue could use that lockpick to open doors even where there's no door because it's worth 12, which is
Nice.
really mind blowing. Emotion of 1. We're talking something it would not impact if you lose it because it's ugly or it's mass produced, very easy to replace, or maybe it belonged to someone infamous that got cancelled, or just a politician with an MBA. That would be a 1 in emotion. 3 in emotion could be something cute or with a substantial shipping cost, so it's a bit annoying to get to order again. Or maybe it belongs to a relative or a minor celebrity, like a podcaster or a TTRPG creator you are not quite tired of yet. Um, or it could be a relative, like that stone that reminds me of my mother, Martha. Which being the thing, your description for the emotion can be personal, but if another player sees the object, they will have to adapt the thing. So if I say this stone that reminds me of my mother Martha, I'm quite attached to. Maybe Gragball, when you grab that object, you will say, well, my mother's name is Martha as well. That's a reference that's getting old. 6 in emotion. It's rare, beautiful, belong to someone beloved. It was part of their legend, like it's the bow of Robin Hood, not his boots, but his bow, so it's very important. Or slightly old reference, also a D20 that was rolled by Matthew Mercer on a Fateful Thursday, or at least if that's what you're into. All right, I should be. If someone already created the object, maybe take a peek at the chat room, how successful we are in inspiring people to create an object. So we've got an object for, is it barbarian or a bard? No, it's a bard. An object for a bard with a usefulness of 5, increment of 5, emotion of 5, so rather chunky.
Okay,
And then
that
we
could be
got an
real
object
good.
for a wizard with a usefulness of 2, increment of 4, but emotion of 6 for a wizard, knowing that all wizard is really into IT stuff. So I need to come up with mines. A barbarian, so usefulness of 1, increments of 4, emotion of 4. Again, another spot when if you're facilitating a session at a convention, you can go off to the bar.
Get a drink, take a break.
Get a drink, get a copy of that game that you really want a copy of.
Exactly. Now this is, yeah, okay, because I really do enjoy this part of it, but I'm always like, okay, so like a rogue, so like it's super light, or sorry, it's kind of heavy, not really useful, and like you kind of like it. Oh, I got it. Okay,
I like to start with the encumbrance personally. I think it helps thinking about
it does
the
though. That's
type
like
of
the
object.
you visualize how
Yeah,
heavy it is almost first. I was gonna say
it's just like
gloves.
Or how awkward it is as opposed to heavy. Because, like, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that is something too, right? Like,
Like
it's
unwieldy it
just
is
like a,
to. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Like, you know
but
how when something's not super heavy, but it's just such a pain to carry? Like, it is so annoying because it's like, it would be, I'm strong enough to lift it on my own, but it would be way easier with the second person because of the shape of it.
I
I
can
got
see
an object
that.
for got an object for a cleric, and so do you. Grab crack ball. Sorry, I miss if I mispronounce it. Tell it in for me. I'm not used to foreign names.
You picked the best name.
Do you mind if I call it Gabriel?
That's like big buff cleric or big buff barbarian, like giant horns, helmet above
Sorry, but
their
for
eyes, and you're gonna call
Gabby.
her. I like it.
since we got foreign recruits in the organization, they work very
Uh,
hard, but their names can be so
I
hard.
just can't pronounce them.
I
Grakbor
get
is
it.
just that's beyond our mouths.
Yeah.
Oh, Grakbor.
Who might be that cleric that's missing among us.
Yeah, I got a fighter,
mean,
and we
it's
don't have a fighter.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone a bit sci-fi, so I'm guessing like the cleric would be like a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Fighter would be like our security detail.
Yeah.
Because like the barbarian is tough as heck, but I don't know if they would abide by some rules, you know?
I think the fighter was a security guard that came originally with Jonathan. Like,
Started off here. Didn't
and
make it
then
to
he
the
was
90
like,
days.
You know what? You guys are doing stuff that I think is outside of my purview. And I think maybe it's not it. Yeah, we really should have kept the doctor around, though. We are, especially with how often Grakbor jumps inside creatures.
There's always a lot of mending to do afterwards.
Yeah.
I am having a hard time. Okay, so I got a fighter. If it's a security detail, I'm like something super useful. One of those like badges that you normally just like tap to get in.
On
But
the little lanyard.
yeah, but it's 3 encumbrance, and if I reference our table, so we're like broadsword size quiver, a Necronomicon kept shut, a violin, a ukulele. So like I need this to be a little unwieldy. Not impossible, just uncomfortable to like. It's not a lanyard, you know. It's like
Yeah.
beach ball, the size and shape of a beach ball.
Beach ball. I've got my stuff. They are
Oh.
both dumb.
Okay, I'm excited. Let me get some. All right, what do you have for the wizard?
A giant hunk of gum of eternal fresh breath.
Do you have to keep eating the gum for your breath to be fresh?
Absolutely. It is a consistent thing.
And does it like really like jam up your mouth?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
Yeah, and it's really extra sticky, and so no matter where you put it, it always there's like residue of it always on your body wherever you had it.
You can't comfortably like take it out of your mouth and put it somewhere and not
No,
pick up the thing you put it on and put that back
right,
into
yeah.
your mouth.
And it's one of those like, you know, like it feels in my head like a Carol Burnett skit where she just keeps like they keep touching stuff and then it just like keeps sticking to that and they're like, I got it, it's cool, and then everything in the room is stuck to some part of their body. Yeah. And then my item for the barbarian, because it should be like very useful, but really annoying to carry around because it's a 4 encumbrance. And I think this is like a little rolling cart full of grenades. Like, it's less fun to use because the grenades don't really come out of the cart. So you just have to kind of ram the grenades into things.
and you can't really become emotionally attached to them because they're going to explode.
Yeah. It's rough. It's hard to really love the grenade cart, you know?
Are the wheels okay? Like all 4 wheels are like on the ground, not like a wobbly shopping cart or anything.
No, I mean, it is. Yeah, it's just a cart full of. So you have to like drag it with you. You know, okay, so I don't know if y'all have been to theme parks where there's some parent who thinks a wagon is a good idea. It's
Mm-hmm.
that.
Oh god, they
wagon.
regret it the first hour.
Yeah. Where you like are pulling your kids in like a little Red Rider wagon, like yeah. But it's full of grenades, which I suppose in the other situation, kind of the same thing.
Same amount of use.
Children also kind of like grenades.
Check on the
Explosive.
chat room.
You can throw them.
Come on, chat
Very
room.
disposable. You could always get more.
Exactly.
timely and difficult to replace, expensive, just like explosives. I think I'm really hitting the family-friendly situation.
You got it. You got it. No, for sure.
Feel good about it.
I need help
Alright,
with one more. Yeah.
you're still struggling with one.
My
Okay.
rogue. It ain't
Your-
useful. It's kind of
So Babs
heavy.
is all rogue.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Babs is our rogue. So like, it's not useful to you. It's
It's not emotional.
uncomfortable. No,
It's kind of heavy.
yeah. I really
It's
wanted
very
you to
likely
have
to be left.
gloves, but that doesn't
Gloves.
work. You know, like something to go with the
Hmm.
rest of your cybernetic, your laser pinky. Um,
Encumbrance of 4 gloves. These are chunky gloves. I guess it's a pair of infinity gauntlets.
I was gonna say something that size. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
The
giant
stone's
gauntlets.
missing.
What a pain in the butt to try to like pick a lock with these giant gauntlets on. Like, no, I got it. Hold on. I can.
But your your laser pinky will be under control only while you're wearing these gauntlets. Gauntlet. It's one gauntlet.
It probably is real mad about it too. So what if I'm wearing it? The pinky is just like constantly like
It's
trying to
fighting.
get away. Fighting. It's fair.
I get it's got 1 stone with an emotion of 2. What's the least exciting stones of the infinity stones?
Oh god, we're gonna test our knowledge. Okay, there's like the space fun where you can teleport.
There's time.
Is
See,
yep.
there's the lesser known ones though. There's like the cubic zirconia.
Sold.
Of causing mild inconvenience.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
snap your finger.
there's that one of what is it? The Emerald of Intestinal Distress, I think is on there.
Almost put that one in there.
Yeah.
Think the cubic zirconia, you snap your finger and there's a doo-wop band showing up like doo-wop.
Yes.
Yeah, it summons
Many
a
uses.
flash mob if you do it.
All right.
Love
Kaden,
that.
tell us about your first looted item. What is it?
Okay, so the first looted item was for the cleric, so for the doctor, and it's a very useful item, reasonably bulky and also quite emotionally significant. So it's a Bones McCoy replica medical kit. It's a
That's
fully
smart, Joey.
it's a fully functional replica set of medical tools, and I'm just like magic. It's like a big case of them, so you know it is quite a lot to carry around, but they're great. And obviously, you know, it was a limited edition, and this one is number 643 out of 10,000.
Yeah,
Only 10,000 were made.
I'd
Is
say
it
with
signed?
it's signed by Carl Urban.
Oh no, you don't want it then.
Who I love, but
I do.
when
I think
Bones
he's
McCoy
yes.
is mentioned,
Oh my
but
goodness.
it's a Bones McCoy TOS signed by Carl
And
Amazing.
he
Urban.
signed it.
I'm gonna go with my first object. I'm gonna stay with the cleric stuff. We went to a surgeon. So it's a Noah Wild stretcher of emergency. So
Oh.
it's stretcher. It's a stretcher, you know, with wheels that you can push, like you can rush it ER style
Yeah.
in corridors and so on. But one of the wheels is missing.
Oh no.
Wait, just
So
missing? Not even just like wobbly. It's just gone.
Just
no, it's
gone.
gone. It's gone.
Cool.
But it's
Cool.
still functional, very useful. It gives you not so much good advice for surgery, but emotional support because it's got a Noah Weil AI uploaded into it
Oh
with the
no.
character from ER, Michael
That's
Crichton
nice.
That's
AI.
amazing. But also, I don't know.
It's a good AI. You know, it's an AI when it was cool, not before the
Yeah,
word
yeah, it was
future was
trendy.
tainted.
Not
But
destroying the world.
can we find a word to describe AI like in the good old days? You know, the nostalgia AI. What would we call that?
Yeah, why don't we just call it a hologram?
Yeah,
Hologram. No,
yeah,
wild
Right?
hologram.
I like that. Because I'm like,
Take-
yeah.
Take the AI out of it. We obviously know that's what it is. But It's a rebranding.
Yes.
So yeah, but so you got a ER era Noah Wild, not the pit, that would be depressing, but
That would be
ER
sad.
era, a young Noah Wild, very tired and jaded, but
Oh god,
still,
the posture's like slouched. Yeah, you
like
can hear it in his
yeah, it's gonna
voice.
be all right, you cut off your hand, but
You'll get
nowadays,
through this.
But you've got another hand, so it's fine.
It's
Noah,
positive.
you are
right.
not helping me.
What's the first object you found? And where did you find it, actually? That's a question I forgot to ask others or to mention in my description. Where was it
Oh.
lying in the lair of that tentacle monster?
Yeah, so I had that security badge that is the size and shape of a beach ball. Not the same color, so it's not like that beautiful little rainbow in like orange slices. It is corporate green and white, like a dark, like a forest green maybe, with an off-white. Should be called beige, but the corporate lingo for that specific color is in fact corporate white. And it doesn't bounce this ball. You're just meant to like hold it and like push it up against the wall, and it will let you into most places. You know what? Actually, it's an encumbrance of 6, so like all places where this security access was required. And I found it
Ah,
probably at the end.
okay, so it's a tap-in badge, not like a badge. Okay, so it's a fob. Yeah, I was confused by the
Yeah.
badge, but in the shape of a beach ball. I was like, what is
Like,
that
where do you do it? What do you put? It's too big.
Yeah, there was a year that they thought like the corporate retreat is at the beach, so we
Everything was
made
beach
everybody
themed.
these beach
Mm.
balls.
No more shoes that year. Everybody was wearing flip flops. It was a weird
Yeah.
year.
It was
I'm
bad
just,
in space. You need
I,
footwear.
I'm just imagining it like looking like you'd taken just a sphere in a 3D modeling program and then just slapped the texture of like the little ID card on it.
Yes.
So it's like got like a really badly distorted picture of the person.
It was
who
not
originally
formatted
owned it and
correctly.
everything.
Yeah.
Definitely stretched. It's weird.
it was not sanded, so you still got the lines from the 3D printers. Dreadful. It's got this plasticky, kind of silverish thing. It's still wet
Feel to
also
it.
with
Yeah.
gel on it.
Weird.
Somehow still wet. How is it? It's 4 years old. How is it still wet?
It's a gel, so it's sticky. It's not. It doesn't dry.
The security guard just never really cleaned it very well, so
Gross.
we're dealing with the residuals.
Okay. So, Babs, what's your first object? You mentioned it a bit already. But where did you find it in the lair
Oh,
of
where did I
the
find it?
creature?
Well, the gum hunk of Eternal Fresh Breath was inside one of the vents.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that we are supposed to be eating it, but it feels right, so I brought it out.
I thought it was a
Um,
cleaning solvent or some kind of
Probably,
adhesive.
but it does make it minty fresh for your breath. It does that.
Magic.
Yeah. Then the rolling cart of grenades. That was in a closet in what I assume is their security office. I don't know that I bet there is a key somewhere that unlocks the top of it so that you could use the grenades individually. I did not find that with it.
It's a red wagon.
Yeah, a little wagon.
That was kind of the
Grenade
inspiration.
wagon.
Like you gotta drag it behind you. You could, I mean, I guess it's a dolly. You could push it, but this rolling cart.
Red wagons are stuff from families, then that's what they called red wagon. I'm just not
Yeah.
familiar with the reference.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you call the? Oh,
It
I'm
was.
trying to think of another
It
word.
I don't have a word for that.
You don't use it
Just,
every single day.
I haven't reached that stage of parenthood.
That's fair.
Kaylin, what's the second object and where was it lying? And how did you react about? How did Gabrielle
Well,
react
so
to finding it?
this item is it's a bard item, and it is the filing cabinet of curiosities.
Ooh.
It is literally, it's just an entire filing cabinet that is locked. really badly, really well locked. But I was thinking that that Jonathan liked documents, and there's clearly some documents in here, so it would be something that he'd like. So yeah, I just picked it up.
The whole thing.
Yeah, just the entire filing cabinet.
It was just in somebody's office that you walked by.
Yeah.
So not referencing my day job at all, I'm sure this lock cabinet is actually the stationery cabinet, which of course is locked.
Right? To not have people taking pens.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some corporate letterhead from Tentacle McGee. I really like from the desk of Tentacle McGee is gonna be in this cabinet.
It might be where they put the webcams for the team's calls. Also,
100%. They're all broken though.
Yeah, none of them.
There's an old
at all.
keyboard and a mouse and a laptop charger from a model of laptops no one's has anymore.
Absolutely. We've never even seen these versions, they're so antiquated.
If any
Maybe-
artists are watching, if you could please draw us up some letterhead from the desk of Tentacle McGee, that would be great.
That would be a dream.
our chat has not even created any looted items with the beautiful
Dad,
stat we gave them.
Get it
so
together.
they're really letting us down. So that does not spark joy. No spark
I
joy
mean,
token for you.
yeah. Also, you know what? I really think that I have met these people in our corporate structure who are just not contributing to group projects.
All right. My second object, actually, that's gonna be great for Gabriel. I think Gabriel is a fan. I found a Hall of Fame Sabrina Carpenter marble statue. It's not real marble. It's an encumbrance of 4 because Sabrina Carpenter is life size, but she's tiny, so it's fine. Tiny and beloved. An emotion of 4 because it was controversial in the year 2145 that she was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because she was not exactly. Some argued, some gatekeepers think that Sabrina Carpenter does not belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They think it's a sort of attempt to bring back audience in the Hall of Fame. It's got a usefulness of 1 because it's a chunk of marble, which is the height of Sabrina Carpenter. And Gabriel, Jonathan is very excited. He thinks that actually in those difficult times where there's not a lot of funding to pay for raises among the team, that's going to be a perfect gift to reward Gabriel for his efforts. Grab call.
Let me just give you this
Good
giant
gift for
statue.
her. Yeah.
I got you this.
V, what's your second object, and what was your reaction? And yeah, I don't know why it was stuck in the eye of the tentacle creature.
Ooh,
He
okay.
likes to have something to gaze at all day.
The only way to do it, stick it in your eye.
That's right.
I think this is a singular pair of infinity gauntlets, so like the one glove. It was found on a tentacle that was just like going about its day, making coffee, trying to do like business people things until we saw it. We're like, oh, we gotta fight, and then we defeated it, and we received a gauntlet. It was missing all of its gems except for one. There is a cubic zirconia set in the pinky side of where the gems would be. And so far, I think we've only deduced that it makes everything a little mildly inconvenient. Just mildly.
For some reason, I mean, describing that now, I picture a whole backstory for just that single tentacle that
Yes.
just got told by some staff, like, "Hey, you there? Come, give us a help here." And then they had a whole career. They made friends with colleagues.
Absolutely.
They went to the water cooler for years.
Nobody questioned the tentacle. They
There's
were
the,
just
the black sheep of of Tentacle McGee. He was like, I just want to make things, like I just
wanted to live a
I want to
life.
be a painter.
Yes.
And like he's just like went and got himself a day job. Did
Little
his
tie.
art at night.
At some point, we ran past a framed picture of the gauntlet on top of the tentacle, like it was a mugshot with employee of the year.
Yes, yes.
Yes!
That sparks joy.
It was so good.
I like to
Alri-
think that that we got like an entire flashback of the tentacle's life, and meeting another tentacle and having little tentacle
Having
kids,
baby
Starting a
and,
family.
tentacles.
Yes.
yeah, and then it's just suddenly cuts to Mars, just like smacking it.
Hitting it.
Oh,
Want
Stealing its.
the glove.
It was
They-
from my daughter.
There was a long-winded sequence where, something developed with the receptionist. You've got the whole the office Pam and thing, but it's
Pam
a
and Jim,
tentacle.
absolutely. We're rooting for them. Will they,
Forbidden
won't they?
love.
You see a sequence where the tentacle was at the wedding of the receptionist, and then the receptionist decided not to get wed, and they finally got together. I mean, it was all fun.
That was the best arc.
wonderful. Yeah,
At the
that was
date
season
on the
4, I think.
the date on the
Tentacle
holodeck.
McGee.
Uh,
Right, Babs, what's your? Oh, you described both objects already. The
Yeah.
yeah, so we're done with the objects, aren't we?
Hey, we found them.
yeah.
All right. Does anyone's got any questions about the objects? We're
we
taking
do
more
have
time
a
here,
chat
so
suggestion.
We have a chat suggestion.
okay.
Yeah.
For which one? Go ahead, tell me.
It says barred item, fake
So
potted plant
so the barred
that has
item,
somehow
okay.
died.
So, a fake potted plant. Okay, fake potted plant died.
Amazing.
Okay, and it's what would be large in terms of a fake potted plant?
Like a
Like a
palm.
ficus?
Ooh.
A banana tree?
I
A
want-
banana tree.
Those are a little bit more. I want like a coconut tree or like a banana tree, like something. It's not just big, but it has like weird fruits that make it even more
A dwarf
unwieldy.
coconut tree, which is still
Amazing.
quite large. Why is it so emotional?
Oh.
We really had that was a super nice team event.
Yeah. It was maybe from the only nice team event that we've ever had.
Yeah, yeah. The retreat. It was
Yeah.
somewhere
That's
where they
good.
have those trees.
Yeah.
Actually nice.
On
So
that
yeah.
island.
Yeah, that one nice team event that was actually nice.
Yeah, on the island that wasn't the beach.
All right. Wizard, no. No. All right. Thank you very much, Goblin's Bunch, for the suggestion. That's great because it's gonna join the items. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the middle. It's on the floor of the room. So we are ready to proceed with the next step. Step 4, the life-saving magic of inventory.
Oh.
Trade and amicable exchanges shape the final key to our emotional ties with our belongings. With this key in hand, all you have left to do is look at each item one at a time and decide whether to keep it. Does it spark joy? If your answer is no, unequip it. So, we all found looted items, we all have a starting inventory, and I did mention at the step 2 party creation that we all have a maximum encumbrance. So the first thing really is that in our final inventory, what we're going to take with us outside, or first trying to find the exit of the dungeon, the total, if you make the sum of the encumbrance of all the objects you want to keep, and we do a bit of math because math is great in role-playing game, that total cannot be above your maximum encumbrance. It's the maximum. Actually, it's even better if it's lower because what will really matter is your encumbrance ratio. So if you look at your adventure card, you've got your maximum encumbrance, then you got which is a little bicep, then you got a little weight. You're gonna put the total encumbrance of your object, and let's say mine is 12, and then you got the little weight with the star. That's your encumbrance ratio. For me, that would be a +2 because 14 minus, there's a minus sign there. 12 equals +2, and there will be a bonus to saving throw against lethal hoarding. So saving throw, you roll a d10, you roll a d20. Sorry, you had your bonus, and then if it's above 10, if it's equal or above 10, congratulations, you succeeded at your lethal hoarding saving throw, which is what will determine whether or not once you're out of the dungeon you will find your way home. So that impacts us individually. So you need to choose what to keep, what to throw away. You can when you decide you can get rid of something, and again you're invited to describe what it looks like. Oh, I full of tears, with full of regret, I decided to get rid of the Noah Wild stretcher, for instance. I put it on the floor of the dungeon on the board. If you get the Hoarder pledge, you'll have a larger board for all the cards. But you put it there, and it's on the floor. Another player can come over and take it. And again, the more they role play taking the card, the better. You can trade with other players. Oh, I'm going to give you this. Can you give me that? You can beg another player. You can gift objects to another player, or you can beg on your knees another player for them to give you an object. So I mentioned the maximum encumbrance. The other things that will shape your choices is the usefulness. So the usefulness as a group will help us to find the exit of the dungeon. Uh, Keeping in mind that, again, usefulness is doubled if your object has got the little keychain with your matching class. And finally, the emotion, the total emotion, is what will make you more or less likely whether or not you got out of the dungeon, whether or not you survive on your journey home, whether or not you find this fulfilling experience for the rest of your existence. The total emotion.
I like that. It's a lot of pressure, but it feels right.
That's clearly what happened to our cleric.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just lost their way, you know?
Wasn't enough
Not their
emotional
fault.
attachment. They just kept losing the important items. Okay.
Yep.
So normally I
So
think this is often like another one of the moments where we all kind of like quietly think about our stuff, and then the first person can talk about what they want to uh, unencumber themselves with, or if you're interested in an item, let us shout it out.
yeah, people, please gather around. Time for a team meeting. So
Uh,
I consulted our viewpoint surveys and compared the end of year performance reviews of everyone. And yeah, I would like everyone to give a big round of applause for Gabrielle. Congratulations. Here's your Make a Difference award. Uh, and we'll go with it. We chipped in together to acquire you. We know you like rock and roll, whatever it's called. We told this statue of Sabrina Carpenter, which I think is a big rock and roll artist. Yeah, I consulted left and right. I asked a bit the people in the team. We knew your personal taste, and yeah, everyone told me that yeah, it should make you happy. So yeah, thanks for being part of the team, and thanks for going the extra mile, the extra light year.
This means so much to me, boss. I just love Sabrina Carpenter. She's so small, but so talented.
there's
The
definitely a
happiest day
moment.
of my life.
Oh, we were all looking around like, who's Gabriel? Gabriella?
Who is that?
Like Grakbor? Okay, yeah. The
I think
awkward
it's
applause.
even better is if Gabriella is an actual different member of the team, and we're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I like that. That's more awkward.
Was the cleric?
It was the cleric.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, I've actually picked up something for you, boss. I know you very much
Oh.
like documents and paperwork, and I think this filing cabinet might have some very interesting items in it. But I can't open it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess, that we don't have the key and it doesn't have wheels. But thanks, Gabriel. Much appreciated. And I'm am I gonna do it? Am I supposed to keep that?
I feel like there's like
What would
a,
the
a
good?
like a corporate rule where you can't like accept bribes past a certain amount, as our superior.
Right, right.
I think
Work
he's
related.
consulting a little leaflet which is titled "Better Leadership," trying to work out gifts from to line manager. Am I supposed? But yeah, they might take it poorly, and the performance might lower if they're upset about me not taking it with me.
That's true.
I think I'm gonna keep it. I feel forced to keep it. Uh yeah. With that in mind, I'm gonna push the Noah Wild stretcher in the middle of the room because I just cannot keep everything like that.
Hmm.
Mars, I got you something great.
Sup.
I know that you like a little treat while we are adventuring. I
Uh-huh.
know that you have a little bit, I don't think this is a secret, of an oral fixation. I'm
No,
sorry if
yeah.
I wasn't supposed to share that,
I mean,
but you are
only
always
you and
chewing
I.
on pens and stuff. Yeah, no, I know. Listen, I know. Um, and and so I got you this giant hunk of gum of eternally fresh breath.
Unwrapped. It's not even like in a wrapping. It's just kind of out.
I didn't want to dictate how you would contain it. That feels like outside my particular job description, right? Jonathan's always saying you're supposed to stay in your lane, right? So my lane is not containment. That is mine is freeing things from containment. So I give this to you.
I think as you pass it, it definitely does that thing where it sticks to your hand and then on mine, and we have to kind of
Yep.
pull and then
Yep.
pull and then keep pulling until finally it snaps off of your hand and onto mine.
Yeah, little bit of a team building exercise there as well. That was nice. We're very
Uh,
connected
nice. It smells like
as friends.
a little bit like gasoline. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll taste fine.
Yeah, but if you chew it a little, minty fresh.
Yeah, I see no logic flaws there.
Yeah, obviously.
If we're trading things,
Oh.
I have this giant beach ball. Well, hold on.
Hmm.
They're gonna look at the beach ball and look at the gauntlets. This beach ball, it apparently is a security badge, but it doesn't fit in my pocket.
Sure. That makes sense.
You kind of have bigger pockets depending on your outfit. I
Interesting.
thought maybe it could fit your outfit. You just gotta like smooth it down a little bit, maybe like repaint it. But as far as security on this one specific citadel, it'll get you in everything.
Yeah. I suppose, like, if I ever need to disguise myself as a pregnant person, like, that could be good,
Uh,
right? I could put it in there and then I could use the little baby bump to just boop us through doors. That'd be good.
oh, okay. I got
Nobody suspects a baby, you know?
no, never. No, nobody's ever done that. The old tummy is actually just a bunch of tech trick.
Yeah, no. Tough. So, duh. Feels good. Feels interesting. I'm gonna mull it over.
Okay. I'm gonna take
Over
these
here.
gloves and just like they're not fashionable enough for me. And
Yeah.
I feel mildly inconvenienced every time I put them on.
Huh, interesting.
Just throw that into the middle of the room. There we go. Bye, gloves.
Just gonna toss these off a cliff. Not worry about it. Okay, let's see.
And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Go ahead.
oh, look at your items as well. Like, you do not have to keep your own items. Obviously, like
No, 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 no.
you got
And
a
you can
bonus,
take
but switch it
yeah,
out.
and if so you can absolutely get rid of your starting inventory items. So and you put it in the middle, and people are welcome to take items from another class. No problem.
Uh, uh, Gratbor is realizing that they've got too much stuff So they're gonna immediately divest themselves of their their least important items, which
Oh.
includes both their helmet.
Really? The
Um,
helmet that makes you that's the helmet that makes you you.
Good one.
and also the loincloth.
Okay, naked Grapthor.
Yeah. So
Grapthor.
basically,
Just
you
nude.
just
Nudie but
you
goody.
just
Here we go.
yeah
Um,
just
I think Babs turns around and is like, "Oh, hey, hey, bud,
Oh,
hey,
HR?
Gractor.
I got a
Yeah,
situation over here.
I got a present for you that might help this whole situation because it's rather large and you can stand behind it if you want. Also, you know how you like ramming things and how you like things when they blow up?
Yeah.
I got a wagon full of grenades with your name on it.
Is today my birthday and nobody told me?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. Here you go. Gonna give you some fun stuff, and then also, at the pizza party, you ruined the surprise. We're gonna have a cake. It's gonna say "Happy Birthday," and I'm gonna make sure that it has your actual name on it. We're gonna
Which
spell it right and
is
everything. Grakbor. I
Oh,
know it.
the rest of the title though. You gotta, Babs.
The
You gotta get the.
effervescent.
Yeah, there you
Of
go.
course. Yeah. I'm always I like to shorten it to Grack the F, but I know you don't like that. So that's just sort of a personal thing for me. But I got you a bunch of grenades in a wagon. Happy
Uh,
birthday.
so, yeah, I got a message from the Exco board, and they inform us that the long-awaited, I know you are very excited, rebranding of the organization is now effective. So it's great. It's going to be much leaner, much more modern, and appealing to a wider market. However, as part of that, we're not going to keep Rainbow or mascot.
Collective
But
gasp.
I'm sure Rainbow, the Space Seahorse, will settle very well in this environment, and yeah, we'll find a place where it can thrive towards new challenges. So thank you very much, Rainbow, the Space Seahorse, for being part of this team for so long.
We are retiring you now, though.
We gonna like send him home, or are we just leaving him here on the at with Tentacle McGee's remains?
Yeah. Also, I checked the leadership, better leaders guidance, and said they need support initiatives from the people you lead. So, Gabriel, okay, good call, leaner operation. Jonathan is removing his smart casual office attire, polo, and chinos as well.
Everybody's naked, and we love that.
Well,
I want to do a little aside out of character to point out two slanders that goes around regarding me designing this game. There's two lies, horrible lies going around. Is that I designed this game so that characters end up naked.
that has come up in my
Yeah.
games, which I find so funny.
I mean, it's just people. People do what they want. I did not design the game with that in mind. That's an horrible slander. And the other second horrible lie is that I tell this joke every time I run the game.
That one, yeah, totally a lie. That's
Um,
amazing.
I'm gonna get rid of the Borg, Pinky. It's nothing but trouble.
How wasn't it useful? Wasn't it useful?
But I hate it. It has a sentimentality of 0. I
Oh,
hate it.
wow. Yeah, just kidding. We all hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the middle. If anybody feels badly about the Borg, Pinky, and would like it for themselves, you may take it.
Ugh. I'm thinking about it. Let me just get out of my space outfit though, since this seems to be. I gotta follow the leader. So I'm gonna get rid of my barnacle space NASA outfit.
I'm gonna go ahead and stay dressed, everybody. As much as I love whatever
That's
this
fine.
is gonna lead to,
We-
I'm gonna stay dressed.
It's fine if we're inclusive of different cultures and approaches. We discussed it when we filled in the equality impact assessment that we should.
So you see Grakbor holding two items in their hands. One is the statue of Sabrina Carpenter. The
Yes.
other is their axe. And they're just like,
Looks like you got a tough choice there, friend. Walk us through your thinking.
They toss the axe.
Yes.
You
Oh,
can
no.
totally hit people with Sabrina Carpenter.
Mhm.
She makes bangers. So
Or a cart full of grenades.
yeah, that too. You could have her ride on the cart full of grenades. It's a combo situation.
Combine them. Yes.
I recommend populating your little adventure account with to have an idea where you stand with your inventory. I can do that for you, Sarah, if it's challenging with the tablet.
Yeah.
What I recommend is also it's assembling cards together by affiliation, so you can work out. So Sarah, making the calculation for you, you've got 4 usefulness, but multiplied by 2 because they're affiliated, so that's 8 plus 7, so that's 15. Very good. Your total encumbrance, there's a hand in front of. Maybe I can
Oh,
use
I'm
the
so
tab.
sorry.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
fine.
trying to hide things. I am a rogue.
It's so 5, 8, 12 encumbrance. That's good. Got a +2 encumbrance factor, so that's nice. And your total emotion, wow, you got quite a 7, 9, 11 emotion. Right?
Nice. You feel pretty passionate about what you kept.
Yeah.
Minus
This
that
baby
weird
belly
one.
is gonna come in handy.
Yes. Baby belly key
It's gonna
fob.
get me in places.
I got rid of my cracked tablet.
Oh.
I think I've dropped it too many times. I gotta say goodbye. That screen protector is not protecting anything, and they throw it into the pile.
Somebody's gonna crack this code though, and then they're gonna know all your secrets.
I mean, I cannot crack that screen, the code on the screen. So if they figure it out, they've earned it.
Yeah, I'm really proud of them actually. Can you tell us how you did that? Do you want to join our team?
Right. Okay, so I gotta figure out my math as well. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can hold more things. Oh wait, that's my
Yeah,
usefulness.
you can. Oh.
Hold on. I mathed the wrong part. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, we're good.
16, you multiply by 2 also, because all your objects are wizards.
Oh yeah. Woo.
So 16.
All right. Feeling good about that.
An emotion.
I'm a little emotionally unavailable.
Yeah, that's something that we have been working really hard with Mars on, and they're making great strides, truly.
This gum has really been helping me help regulate my emotions a little bit, you know? I'm not just
Part
chewing
of
on all
it
the
is
stuff.
that you can't say mean things because your mouth is busy. So
No more sarcastic comments. All right, how are we feeling? Let's look over here.
Let me calculate our average usefulness too. So 15 plus. No.
Whoa, 20 usefulness. Dang, Grakbor, what would we be without you?
It's the usefulness of a wagon full of grenades.
Honestly,
doing
yeah.
the heavy lifting there.
It's the wheels on that thing, you know? Like, way to go.
So currently we've got an average usefulness for the party of 16. So we have to roll a d20 and we need to roll equal or under to that. So it's very good, but if you want to reconsider some choices and go, get rid of something useful for something more emotional, or the contrary, you want to max out even further your or average party usefulness. Sorry, it's up to you. So, or are people happy with their current inventory?
I feel good.
We don't have a lot of useful items left. That
Yeah.
crossbow maybe. Uh.
Emotion.
That's the Borg, Pinky.
Oh, it is. I don't want it. I don't want it. I thought I did. I don't.
Oh, no one wants to keep the Noah while stretcher of emergency.
Oh, I was thinking about that one. Because I could, like, hack in and then Noah Weil could just, like, hang out with me all the time.
Right.
got a
It's
high
really
emotion.
just to have somebody to chat with as opposed
Yeah.
to like.
And like,
It's
there's no.
fun.
I mean, there's no. I mean, it's as heavy as your gum of eternal fresh breath.
True.
So you might regret it. You might end up in a situation where people comment on your breath. And be like, I should
I
have
really
kept the
liked my
gum.
gum. Okay, hold on. What if I got rid of my. Oh, is it my staff or my stinky Looney Tunes lunchbox? Okay, we're gonna get rid of the staff.
If you get rid of the stinky Looney Tunes lunchbox, you might not need the gum of eternal fresh.
Well, I love the stinky box of dehydrated bits. I'm gonna get rid of the staff. Because it's being
So if
replaced by Noah Weil, the hologram.
so if someone wants something emotional, we've got the crack screen tablet that makes it hard to read. We got a smart casual office attire, polo and chinos, and yeah, which are they're not that heavy, so you might consider swapping that for something else for that.
I love the idea that like you guys all take your clothes off and I pick them up and put them on. Just like, okay, somebody's got to be wearing clothes. I guess I will wear all the clothes.
Wear all the clothes. Why is your group not wearing clothes? Well, Babs is wearing
Point to
clothes.
Babs.
Yeah, she's wearing all of them. Don't worry about it.
It's Joey in that one episode of Friends, and there's your
Yeah,
millennial
just put
nostalgia.
on
There
all
Hey!
of Chandler.
That was so
Perfect.
perfect. That sparked joy.
On average, we're all wearing clothes in this scene.
Right?
On
It averages out.
It's just we delegated the clothes wearing.
Yeah.
You should delegate when you're a good leader. Don't you
We
know
are
that?
excellent at delegating,
Yes, that is all we learned in this seminar.
which we all definitely paid attention to, for sure, and did not nap during.
Well, I'm glad to because it costs a lot to the organization to pay for
I know.
that training
I
and
know. I
qualification.
remember. I did steal the money though, so I think we're good.
We'll be
It
fine.
actually
Alright.
cost 0 for the organization because I funded it with stolen funds.
So, Babs, you want the smart casual office attire?
Is it one? Is it one encumbrance?
It's 2 encumbrance, so you might want to swap something.
No.
It's got oh, it's
But
your
then I won't
stain.
have any extra. Here's my question. Here's
Yeah.
a question. The +2.
Yes.
So because I can have up to 14 encumbrance.
Yes.
Minus if I have it equal 14. What does that do?
So it's a saving. It's a bonus on a saving throw. So you roll a d20. You want 10 or above. That's what you want. So if you got 0, you got 50% chances of never reaching that place you call home.
Gotcha. Okay,
But you could,
yeah, let's do it.
You could
I'll
get
take
rid of
it.
something also.
No, I'm not getting rid of anything, and here's why.
All right.
Because I feel like perhaps these bland office clothes will be perfect with this new pregnant belly that I am going to be wearing.
That's the combo right there. Yeah, that's the look.
Yeah, and I wear them both, and you know, can we ever really go home again? That's what I'm saying. Like,
We'll find out.
Yes.
let's find out. We'll all find out together.
All right. So before we engage on the okay, so what's your new total usefulness be?
I think I remathed it. It should be 17. I only got a +1 because I took out one of the items that was like for me.
Yep.
It's fine.
Should have made the spreadsheet. Hang on. So 15 plus 17, you said?
Oh, you're grabbing
Mark?
all of our usefulness?
Yeah.
Yes, okay,
Doing
yeah.
math.
15 plus 17, yours is 13?
Yeah. And Gabriel
20.
Gragmore,
Crackport
20.
is the MVP. Like, I'm glad you did you keep the
Yeah,
award?
this
Yes, you did.
smart casual office attire polo and chinos is not useful at all. But I do like it. I like it for 3. So that's helpful for me, I
Heck
think.
yes.
But it didn't affect our average party usefulness, the changes. So it's still 16. So all great.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
is
So-
funny.
great.
So grab call. Sorry, foreign name.
You're so
Uh,
close.
Greg Ball. We had an adventure together as a team. You parted from objects, you found new ones. This is a transformative experience. Tell me, what's your new vibe identity? What do you look like with those objects? And yeah, what sort of your prospect in life and hopes with that new inventory?
Well, I I have a life-size statue of Sabrina Carpenter,
Yeah.
and I feel that that's all I need. Um,
I mean, you have a
and
certificate. It's an
yeah,
award, but that's pretty cool.
it's yeah, and it also helps with modesty.
Yeah.
Of course, you
You
need
stand
that.
behind her.
The letter makes or your certificate makes you modest. The statue makes you pompous.
Yeah.
And I've decided to take up medicine now. I have a
Oh,
medical
interesting.
kit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna
Amazing.
sideways from in your career. Cool.
We're gonna multi-class in
wh-
cleric.
I took advantage of a first aid training course that the company offered.
That's so
What is-
nice.
You learn like how to put a
Actually,
band-aid on and maybe CPR if we're really pushing it.
it's CPR and then breaking the chest. No, but yeah, Jonathan tells you, well, it's an interesting thing because it turns out that actually there's an opportunity for a secondment as a surgeon in the organization that recently became
Wow.
available.
How
Hmm.
So
convenient.
yeah, if you uh, yeah, you might get higher paid duty if you manage to go through the interview process. But I will help you with the application. I think it's great. Like Jonathan seems keen for you to leave the team, to be honest. Babs, what about you? What do you look like? What's your situation?
Well, now I look pregnant and corporate.
Okay. Uh,
And
And
all of
you
the
can't
doors are
fire me
opening for
because
you.
that is a severe HR
Hmm.
violation to dismiss somebody because they are pregnant. So I really feel like I have nailed down my job security.
you take the advantage of that all the time.
Yeah,
From seeing
absolutely.
everybody like,
Like, it's not even a real baby. Don't you dare. This is a real baby.
Do you want to go to HR? I'll bring you to
I
HR over this.
love this baby. Yeah.
I just realized now it's the baby. It's the
It's
beach
the,
ball.
Just a
ID
beach ball.
badge. It's a beach ball. It is a bouncing baby boy. How dare you?
Is it squeaky?
Yeah.
You squeeze it a
It
little.
squeaks a little. All babies do. This is normal here in space.
I have no
Space
reason to
baby.
question it. Yeah, yeah, sounds right.
We're in space where no one will hear you squeak.
That's right.
Uh, Mars, what about you? How are things going with help desk?
I'm a lot more dressed down. My breath is
Dressed at all.
fantastic. However, if you're around me, that lunchbox of mine is still gonna clear a room. But I've got my rolled up banner of my spell still in my hand. I don't have pockets, and I have Noah Weil whispering me like motivational and helpful tips on like medicine that I'll never use. But wow, do I ever feel motivated. It's so helpful.
Are you just lying on the stretcher?
I'm trying to picture like the stretcher has to be in this somehow. So like yeah, kind of dramatically.
Like a fainting couch.
Yes,
Just like-
yes, just regaling them of my woes of like, and then the customer said I turned the monitor off. They didn't turn the computer off. They just turned the monitor off. Do you know how frustrating that is? And just like complaining.
So do you like, because in movie scenes the stretchers, I never seen one for real, but this the top bit where you got the patient lying, or the body, but in movies they always hide in the bottom part, like there's a second thing. So are you at the bottom one and using, like swimming 10 centimeters from the ground,
I think
crawling with your hand and legs?
there is a multi-use. This is the most useful stretcher. Never mind,
Yeah.
Noah. This stretcher is honestly high tech, and I think yeah, you can catch me on the top and on the bottom depending on what my mood is. Multi-purpose.
this stretcher is a switch, as it turns out.
Hey.
All right, Jonathan, the SpaceLink principal
Yeah.
sponsor, is applying as these are times of we need to be leaner in the
Oh my gosh, you have
organization.
nothing.
Available of funding, so he's applying what's called scalable sponsorship, which means he really reduced on everything he carries around. The most important thing remains to keep the team motivated, so he's still playing his team building electronic euphonium. It's been rebranded, no more Seahorse to 2134. We're in the new 235/36 fiscal year. It does keep, because he understands that nostalgia and legacy is important within the team, so he does keep the dwarf coconut, that fake potted plant,
Yeah.
which he puts on top of the filing cabinet of curiosities, hoping one day he will find the key to the wondrous stationery inside. But he needs to push it, and because it doesn't have any wheels, it's very, very noisy as he pushing it around the room and hopefully across the dungeon. Of course, and he's naked, but the euphonium thankfully hides it.
Also-
Hides the situation.
Just implied, yep.
Nudity implied here on this team.
All right. Any questions regarding each other's inventory or anything to add?
We look great, we smell great, and goddamn, did we open up the way for our nonprofit to do its nonprofiting?
Oh yeah,
yep.
we really did it. We really nailed this whole encounter.
Growing the Space Lane network. All right.
Yeah.
Step 5, the journey home. Maybe we'll take the Space Lane to go on our journey home. But from Paris Gondo introspection of the art of inventoring and vast experience mentoring adventurers, there is one thing Paris can tell us with confidence. A dramatic unpacking of your equipment causes correspondingly dramatic changes in your perspective on life and survival chances. It is truly life saving. So, the first part of the journey home is the random encounter roll. We are trying to find the exit of the dungeon. We're gonna each roll the d20. We need to roll equal or under the average party usefulness. I'm gonna start. 13, that's a success. So
Nice.
that's one success for the team. We need more. We need to avoid having more failures than successes.
Woo! I rolled
9.
a 9 or a 6.
Very weak roll, but
Either one is under 16.
Yes.
shake
If
it.
you pick
Oh
it up and
yeah.
either fling it or you flip with an F.
Oh, 9 again.
Nice.
So that's 3 successes. So we're in
Alright,
successful.
let's see. Let's see
realm.
if it'll let me do it. Do a thing.
Yeah.
Is
that
three
16 or a
yeah.
3?
I got a 3.
3.
Okay. So we all rolled now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's all successes. Okay, great. I'm gonna start with Babs.
Yeah.
Babs, we are looking for the exit of this dungeon, which is a big modern tower floating into space, a modern high-rise with mind-controlled tentacle zombies. mirror surface and all of that. We're looking for the exit of the dungeon. We have not found it yet. And on the way to the exit, we ran into something that put the whole team in danger. Thankfully,
Oh.
you saved the team with one of your objects. What was this big danger, and how did you save us with one of your
Let's
objects?
see. Which object did I use?
What
I
what
really
what was
feel
the
like
dangerous thing first? I guess.
okay.
What was
I think that the dangerous thing was one last rogue zombie tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
And I whipped out my favorite dagger, Carl,
Yeah, it's Carl time.
because Carl didn't get enough use this adventure. And so I stabbed him in. I don't know that tentacles have faces per se. But I stabbed on the tentacle where I imagined the face would be with Carl.
You got a handy dry erase marker and drew a face on the tentacle.
I drew a little
at the
smiley
base
face, and I was like, "Hold still," and then we drew a little face, and then I just got him.
Was it a real
Okay.
tentacle or was it an employee dressed up for some reason?
I was just gonna ask that.
Let's hope. You know what? I didn't check. And I
Ooh.
don't feel like we need to, really, if we're being honest.
I think this poster saying Day of the Tentacle celebration.
Right. That's it's just gonna be a little pan in the background that we see that flyer up on the wall and just like, got the tentacle, guys.
Oh,
It's
no.
written inclusivity day, Day of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Tentacle.
Yeah.
Merry Day of the Tentacle to those who celebrate.
Yeah. Good job, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
La. Nothing is wrong.
Yeah, nothing to
Right.
see.
Right, Mars. Same thing, you rolled a success. Therefore, and for the little story, if people rolled a failure, it would be how did you put in danger the whole group because of one object? Or did you attract the
Oh.
danger? And then someone with a success would say, I saved the group from that danger from that other person. But since we got more successes than failures, that's how it works. B, Mars. What did we run into that you save us from thanks to one of your objects?
There was a rumbling on this Citadel space station, and it was clear that there was going to be a cave-in right in front of the one of the exits that we were trying to get to.
Oh no.
And I mean, most of us are not fast. I think that's probably just a given. Maybe Grakbor might have been able to run all the way to the exit. Like, we weren't about to be left behind. So, like, with the quick thinking that Mars possesses, they're like, everybody, jump on this stretcher. And then
Oh.
I think maybe Grakbor gives us like one good push. I'm delegating, learning, and that's like the speed that we need, and of course the soothing, dulcet, in motivational words of Noah Weil, and then we're able to zoom out of that cave-in.
All right.
Yeah, and also now we know how to secure a tournament. Because that's clearly what he was.
Oh
telling
yes,
us
yeah,
about.
yeah. You
He was
listen.
like,
Oh,
"Hey."
I've never really absorbed the things he says. It's just kind of like a peaceful white noise.
Oh, it's just white noise in the background. Got it.
Just
Okay,
him
cool.
talking. Yes.
So
Right.
as we went out of there, we ran into a facility manager that was driven insane by the whole situation. So no, they're all about controlling who's using the spaces and so on, and using booking meeting rooms the right way and so on. And we ended up in a meeting room where the facility manager was very upset that we had
Oh.
not properly booked it before entering it. And the way that Jonathan dealt with the situation was to, well, actually, I'm happy that the facility manager is over here because it's turned out that our stationary locker is stuck and we cannot access the stationaries we need to perform our activities. That's all got the facility manager very sweaty, and they promised that they would sort out the situation rightfully and apologized for the poor state of the premise, and that
Wow.
they know that it affects our performance. As they were saying that behind them it was like complete apocalyptical state of an office. That yeah, indeed you would not have a nice working environment being there. But yeah, this city manager is off looking for the key to the stationary cabinet.
That is so
I
good.
think in the background of the shot, I just like put Carl away.
To open the
All good.
cabinet, of course.
I was ready. I was
Yeah.
like, nope, we got it. Okay, he's got it. Good job, Jonathan.
Just use
Teamwork.
delegating. Yeah.
Teamwork. What's a teamwork gesture as we all make it?
It's a little stab.
We all do different things for
situation.
sure.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
at a time with each other.
We all have our strengths.
All right, and then
All right.
yeah.
And finally, Gabriel, Gragball, the effervescent. What's the final danger that was beyond between us and the exit of the dungeon? We are about to reach it, but only Gragball can get us to the exit and open the door out towards the space lane network. What was it standing in the way, and how did you save us, Gragball?
Well, we were inside of the airlock, and then we realised that the station had in fact been attacked, or was being boarded by pirates who had noticed the defeat of Tentacles McGee, and were going to take advantage of this. However, they were like stone monsters. So I used the life-size statue of the Sabrina Carpenter,
Yes.
and pretended to be stone monster alien Sabrina Carpenter to distract them, allowing us to escape.
Can you give us a
Yes.
little bit of narrative? Like I can be the the pirate, or
This is
uh,
very Bugs Bunny, and
yes,
I am Ian.
yes. Like we just painted on lipstick onto her, and like there you go. Hey.
It's just like just Grackball's just holding this statue like in front of them and just being like, "Yes, I am stone alien monster Sabrina Carpenter."
All right,
You
to
don't change your voice
entertain
at
you.
all. It's beautiful.
This
her
got really a
singing
strong.
voices.
This prompt's got a very strong, what I imagine, Chicago improv scene. So hello to
Obviously.
James D'Amato and the
Yeah.
Watch Shot Network. So I think it's your entry, Sarah. But it's like, B, you're a space pirate about to try to seduce a marble of Sabrina Carpenter. Go.
I'm trying to break in.
No,
Second
no,
Planet.
no.
You're making your debut at Second Planet Improv.
Yes.
It's all yes, but no.
Right?
Yes, but.
That sparks joy. Thank you.
Love that.
All right, and we reach the exit of the dungeon. Congratulations. It's time, probably seasonal leave days for each of us to. We're gonna part and each start a journey home, going on separate ways. Gragball, you've got a +2 encumbrance ratio. You need to roll 8 or above. Could you roll me the d20, please?
Okay.
15, that's a success. So,
Aha.
Gragball the Effervescent, what is this place you call home, and how did you reach it? Thanks to one of your objects.
It was the right time of year, so I returned to the site of Skullfest.
Yes.
Oh.
We're up to Skullfest 18, and
missed
Skullfest
4
will
of
always
them.
be my spiritual home.
All right.
And so with my souvenir mug, it's like if you have like the previous souvenir mug, you get like a discount on getting in and everything. So
Ooh.
yeah,
I heard Sabrina
I've
Carpenter
gone
is
to Skullfest
headlining
again.
that.
Yeah, Stone Alien Monster, Sabrina Carpenter.
We'll find out if Skullfest 18 is a good addition and if it's a fulfilling experience for Grackball. I'm gonna go next. I got +1 encumbrance ratio. I need to roll 9 or above. There you go. 17, yeah. So I reach a place I call home. That would be no. What is a place I call home? So I followed the the space lane, of course, which took me going blank now.
I just imagine you sleep in like an office. You are the first there and the last one out because you just live here. Uh, but this is a happy ending though, so like I don't know what makes this happy.
We don't know if it's happy yet. It's just I reached a place I call home.
Oh, okay.
I think I actually Jonathan didn't reveal that, but he's a contractor. So
Oh, wow.
thing. So he reached the temp agency when he applied for this role. So he's gonna go have a career catch up with the temp agency and the job center plus of his native land, which is at the crossroads of multiple space lanes. And yeah, we'll find out how it turns out. Oh, and I forgot to say, oh, did I find my way home? Uh,
What helped you?
I found my way objects, which are just pure nonsense.
I wouldn't quite call them the most helpful, but hey.
I found my way home by a cargo space bike passed by, and it was a delivery of plants, of course, because these are very popular. So I put the dwarf, what as the delivery person was going to do a deliveries on the third floor of a space residential building. Uh, Jonathan naked put himself in the cargo space bike with on top of him the fake potted dead coconut tree which hid him from the delivery person who really struggled cycling along the space lane to reach that place. But yeah, that was a ploy for Jonathan to reach this place, the job center where he's from.
Nice.
Mars. Uh, you've got 0, so you need to roll 10 or above.
Yeah.
7, that's a failure.
Woo!
For some reason, on your way to that place you call home, which you can tell us what it was, this place you call home, you never reach it though, because one of the objects you are carrying put you in trouble. That took you, either got you killed or lost on the way to your place that you call home. What happened?
I mean, I've been listening to Know a while nonstop, and like I at some point started to believe that like he just had all the answers to life, and I had to read between the health like tips and advice on like how to suture a wound. Like, no, that's really telling me the way to get home. Uh, so I think Mars poorly interpreted some very clear directions that were just medical only, had nothing to do with a cardinal direction, and got very lost in the vastness of space. But it's just me and Noah Weil, probably for eternity.
Putting
Huh.
in the void of space.
Just
You might still
floating
find
out
that.
there on that gurney.
Right. Just talking away. Here's how you make a tourniquet. Yep.
You got a shot of the infinity of space empty, and you just very slowly drift.
Little gurney. Oh, it's so sad.
Eclipsing a sun for.
Yes, yes.
very few.
Oh, is that the solar eclipse? Oh, no, that's just the stretcher.
You might still find that a fulfilling experience. We will find out at the
Yes.
next step.
But
Um,
Babs.
Babs, yeah,
Yeah.
you got 0.
Let's do
Roll a
a roll.
d20.
Ah,
Just this moved it.
I just moved it. I'm trying to roll it. It
You,
won't
like,
let me
throw
roll
it.
it. I can't. I tried to throw it. Somebody roll it for me.
F, maybe? Letter F. Oh, I don't know.
Hang on. Ready? 12! It's a success. What
12!
is this place you call
Woohoo!
home, and how was one of or several of your objects useful to reach that place?
Yeah, it turns out that my family has always wanted my mom wants me to give her grandchildren. So I just showed up at her house looking pregnant.
Surprise, Mom!
And I just haven't said anything about it or answered any question in a truthful way. So currently, Mom is funding my existence because she believes that she's going to have a grandbaby soon.
The baby doesn't
Think
grow
it's
or
right.
get like, it's just, that's the size.
This is what happens in space. This is what happens when you travel through space. My mom's never traveled through space. She doesn't know.
Amazing. I'm so proud of that beach ball.
I
Back
know.
in my
It's doing
days,
so
young
good.
girls didn't go to space.
I know, they didn't. But like she also thinks I'm like a very important astronaut and not a thief. So
Yeah, I saw your post on Facebook.
yeah,
What's that?
I announced it. Yeah, I think I really have deep dived into just like I've created an online persona. They don't know me as Babs. That's not my name there. This
Of
is
course.
my real mother, and I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then when it's about time to have the baby, I'm gonna go back into space and steal more things.
But see, you might find that a fulfilling experience.
Yeah.
Encouraging the delusions of that mother of yours. All
Yeah.
right. Any question regarding those journey homes from anyone?
No, I want to find
Nope.
out how
All
happy
right.
we are in our journeys.
Well, it's time to proceed with the final step of the Gone Paris method. Step 6, the emotional epilogue. The final and most important teaching from Paris Gondo is that even if things worked out in the end, if we don't hold tightly to belongings we cherish, we will never be truly satisfied. Let's start with Babs and her delusional mother.
Yeah.
Uh, you've got a total emotion of 14.
Yep.
You want me to roll the dice? You need to
I
roll
would love
14
that.
14 or under. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a
What is it?
failure.
Oh, wait, I was about to be like, you
Yeah.
did it! No, I don't know how numbers work.
Yeah.
So, Babs,
Listen.
because of one of your
Yeah.
objects, or maybe an object you left behind, this experience, encouraging the delusions of that mother, was not fulfilling for the rest of your days.
Yeah.
Or is that so?
Well, I think I really regret leaving behind my Borg finger. It just
Oh,
made me feel like I belonged to something. And I don't feel like anybody here truly understands me. And they're doting on the baby. It's like I'm not even here. Um, so I really think maybe the end of Babs' saga is that she leaves the baby on the bed with a note that's like, now you have to raise it alone. And then she leaves.
The
oh,
confusion of like, what is
oh.
it? I look forward to that journey.
Yeah, she's sad and maybe also a little delusional. It runs in the family.
But in the end,
Amazing.
resistance was futile.
It was
Mhm.
futile.
That
I will
sparks
never
joy.
feel whole until I find that Borg finger again.
Yes.
All
So
right,
sad.
Mars, you've got a total emotion of 8. Need to roll equal under.
That doesn't seem like. Oh,
Yes,
you do.
it's a
Ah, you
success.
did it!
Yeah. Woo.
So
Okay,
tell us
okay,
about
okay.
your fulfilling experience thanks to one or several of your objects.
So I think that okay, this is what I got. This is
So
what
you're
I got.
floating in space on a Noah wild stretcher.
Like just like I have no direction. I don't know where to go, but I do not experience hunger because the eternal gum is also able to provide like the necessary calories. Um, and I think maybe like a good 5 light years later, uh, the Looney Tunes lunchbox with the dehydrated sea stuff has started to form a new life, and it has become my new goal to raise and take care of Tentacle McGee Jr., but raise them ethically, whatever that means in space.
Sure.
But it really
Sure.
gives me a good sense of purpose.
Great.
You
A lot.
and your life partner holographic. No,
Right?
I
Raising little Tentacle McGee Jr. all together.
I mean, he's a doctor. I bet he knows a lot about babies.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I don't know about this baby, but who knows? Oh my
A
goodness.
lot of parenthood going on. That's rather odd.
I want the
This
generations
is
to keep
just
going.
it's just what happens in space. This is how people reproduce in space. Beach
Yeah.
balls, moldy fruit, and sushi. It's
Naturally.
fine.
Artemis too. All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll. Got a total emotion of 10. I need 10 or under. 16. It's a failure.
Oh
So I
no.
should have at the job center. Uh, showed up at the job center. Uh, no, yeah, showed up at the job center. Getting out. Yeah, actually, I was arrested. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, because when I got out of the cargo space bike hidden behind my dwarf coconut tree, it turns out that I engage in fare evasion, which is like the worst thing you could do
Fair
when you
evasion.
are a Space Lane principal sponsor. So it ended up with being I was not able to secure any recommendations from my previous
No.
employers, and it
No.
really hampered my chances to seek further employment. Uh, on top of that, what did I leave behind?
Your
Yeah,
clothes, man.
on on my clothes, yeah. No, no, but the real thing is that I did a ball to make a living out of my hobby, about which I was recording space TikTok videos,
Oh.
and posted them on Spacebooks. But now that I left behind my selfie stick for motivational
Yeah.
business promotion, it just doesn't look as professional holding it out like this, and so my followers count just dropped. And when I
Oh.
did come to also in the meantime, the way the social networks work, the space social network worked, changed and so on. So when I did finally launch a Kickstarter for my hobby, it was not as successful as I expected.
We don't want real life in here. Social media platforms changing against our will.
Yeah. What do we do?
I will add that I
Or
think it would be really good if there is a photo, like a picture that you've taken of yourself, after losing your selfie stick, where it's like, here's what not to do at the job center for like how to promote yourself and like how to do your headshot. You're in the we don't want to do that side.
I do
Uh-oh.
the real TikTok thing of doing something wrong, turning to the camera first.
Yep,
Mm-mm.
yep.
Do it. So you do it.
I roll.
Here's what we should have done instead.
Hmm.
Finally, Greg Ball, the effervescent
I hope Crackport has the best ending.
Skullfest 18. You've got a total emotion of 17. You need to roll 17 or under.
Do it.
I'm gonna be
You
honest, I'm
can.
disappointed. It's a success. I love this
There we
version of you.
go.
Tell
Right.
us, Skullfest 18 was a success, at least for you. Tell us why and how until the end of your days.
Um, I with my with my first aid training and my replica medical tools.
Yes.
I end up volunteering at the first aid tent at Skullfest 18.
Oh, nice.
Um, and embark on a wonderful new career of a first aider at festivals and other events,
I love
which I
that.
find even more fulfilling than smashing things with a big axe.
Yeah, and your
Um,
application was so easy with your Make a Difference award.
yes, yeah. I mean, like it was just yeah,
It's your cover letter.
crackball, make a difference.
Cover letter and resume. It's just a
You
picture.
still get to punch some people sometimes because people who come to the med tent at festivals sometimes are a little rowdy. So
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
every once in a while you get a good punching in.
I like to imagine you
I
get a
guess
shirt, like a t-shirt for every festival you're attending. So you just have so many layers of t-shirts now. Like I don't know if you have like matching shorts or pants or anything, but the
No.
t-shirts look awesome.
No, it's
awesome.
just I go back to like a loincloth made out of a t-shirt.
Yes,
Um,
yes. You go back to what you know. You missed
Wait,
it.
so hang on. So does this mean that you've not been wearing a shirt the whole time?
I
Yeah,
didn't think about
yeah, it's barbarian.
Cool. 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 I was just checking.
Oh, awesome.
all right. Well, that was I was about to say the old name. That was Magic of Inventoring for you. Thank you very much for playing with me.
Woo, we did
It was
it.
so lovely.
I'm glad that I liked it. And again, thank you so much to all three of you, especially Kaylin and Sarah, for joining on such short notice with a complete stranger playing a game you never played.
Very
And
grateful
That's
for
all
yeah,
right. This is what I have done to be so many
Yes,
times.
yes.
It is
I
only
only know
fair.
you, and I'm like, I don't know anybody else, but they're going to be my friends now. So I am very grateful
Yeah,
you were able to join.
the bonding of the streamed actual play experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's something
Seriously.
special. It's a unique thing.
Heck yeah.
all right. Do each of you? I'm going to do my final Kickstarter plug. But do Kaylin, do you have anything to plug there? And where can people find you when you wish to be found?
Yeah, if like I said, please check out rascal.news for wonderful tabletop gaming opinions, insights, news from myself and my lovely colleagues. If you want to hunt me down personally for some reason, I'm on Blue Sky, just at kaylin.bsky.social because I got in there early.
Drama and discourse on Rascal. That's
It's good. It's
Wonderful.
good. Sarah, where can we
uh,
find you? Where can we support you?
Hi. You can find me all over the internet at Pixies and Pins. Any place that you can type in Pixies and Pins, I have snagged it, except for Facebook because Facebook. That's actor Sarah Moore. But my website is pixiesandpins.com. I have a Ko-fi, I have a Patreon, and next week I am restarting Sarah's Table with a new game called Starly Davidson that is by Ninth Level Games, and that's on Monday night at 7 p.m. Central. Twitch.tv/pixies and pins, and then also on Wednesday I'm continuing my ridiculous series called Whimsy Booster, and that's at 1 p.m. where I do weird crafts and whimsical ridiculousness while talking about all of the weird stuff that is happening in my life while I'm recovering from this concussion. So come check me out.
Hell yeah.
sorry,
Uh,
are you recovering from a real concussion or?
I
she
am
is,
recovering
yeah.
from
Oh,
a
okay.
real concussion. Yeah, yeah.
All
It's
right.
a treat. We'll chat about it later.
Well, later I'm gonna go to bed because it's very late in London.
Oh, smart.
That's fair.
Time zones.
They are a thing. I have been B. You can find me on all socials as B Zelda. I do encourage you and everybody watching and listening to go check out the magic of inventorying. I know you're gonna already plug that still, but it's just been so much fun. I've run this game a lot at conventions. I run it at home. I've played it online so many times. It is my favorite to pick up and go, and it is just so good and so accessible for all kinds of people. Um, Plugging my things, I do stuff. Podcast. If you want to listen to my voice, where I play an angry, angsty boy, very inspired by Vegeta, and I think it's like a magical girls racing, like mecha racing show. Make sure you check out Bloom and Blight. Otherwise, in my day to day, I'm working on a video game called Cappy Castaway, where you play as a little capybara and a crow in
Aw.
co-op. It is so darn cute. You can wishlist the game right now on Steam. If you don't use Steam, though, I don't know, just follow us on socials. And last but not least, the very designer of the game, Callum.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this so far, and yeah, it's been quite a journey since the release of the original edition of this game back in 2021. It's been 5 years. I found notes from the development started in 2015. Grumpy Bear Stuff did an amazing work with Buddy Hartley and the artist, and Altnot, the graphic designer, to do really a game which is way better than I could have done on my own. We still got stretch goal to unlock, including a companion app to make the game even more accessible to people. We put really accessibility of this game very high. We want it to be something you can pick off the shelf if a game is cancelled, or you're too tired to have prepped something or anything. You can run this game with zero prep. Also a great introduction. Well, being myself in the back, but I think it's an adequate introduction, and there's more and more of these to storytelling slash role playing game for people who are not used to it. Recently, a French poster on a trading card game website recommended the game to trading card game fans as something different with card, and like, yeah, I didn't think of that's amazing. But if you like board games, or you have friends who got board games and you want them to try something which is role-playing game adjacent, of course there's For the Queen, that's full of magic, and hopefully, well, yes, soon there will be Magic of Inventorying in the toolbox of introduction to storytelling games. Yeah, please go and pledge, and thank you so much to everyone who pledged already. And if you happen to be in Italy for Play Bologna, I should be there. So I look forward to meeting people at that convention. I will be missing UK Games Expo. Oh, wah, wah, it's so sad for Callum. He's not going to Birmingham, he's going to Bologna. Yeah, we're all very sad. Uh, I look forward going back to UK Games Expo and then running this game and so on, and see what Dragon Meat also at the end of 2026. It's quite far, but the time flies. The days are
Seriously.
long, but the years are short.
You got it. Well, thank
It's
you so
true.
much to everybody for joining us. And make sure you check out the Help Action Needed podcast. They also have a YouTube channel with
Yeah.
some wonderful shows. Yeah, this has been fantastic. Stay safe out there and make sure you really manage your encumbrance. It's hard. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.